Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another attempt to romance some monsters. Watch Kristen be forever alone. I'm Kristen, your host, and I am joined by a Brodingles.
Hello, I am your resident monster prom asshole.
This is a fact. I am joined by a Scoot.
Hello, I'm your resident voice actor nut. Hopefully by the end of this we won't start another meme.
Chicken titties.
Fuck
And
you!
Aw, Scott, you swore. And we've got an Alex.
I got Fishwife on my first try.
Actually, same, Alex. High five.
And I'm shutting down the stream. Well, good night, everybody.
No.
God, fuck you guys. Listen. I want to
When
believe
you love us.
this time it's honestly I don't fucking know if I'm going to go for Fishwife or if I'm gonna give up and go for tentacly or pastors. Is that some kind of
Tentacly pastures?
Listen,
Yes.
you fucker, I'm going for tentacle.
No!
Excuse me, Zoe is mine, thank you.
Oh my
Oh,
Just
god!
name dropping,
I
Scott.
will destroy everything you fuckers love.
We finally get to truly compete in
I-
monsters.
Yes!
just-
Let's fucking do it!
I can't decide if I'm just gonna try to go for Fishwife again, because the thing is, while I was trying to look up a nice high-res version of this here logo, which, by the way, I could not fucking find, that was very frustrating, I saw a screenshot of Miranda, and she was covered in blood and sitting in a throne, and I was like, oh no,
Yeah, that was the ending I got.
my love is rekindled. No!
God.
Miranda, how could you continue to be my type? No!
Thank y'all for the bits, by the way.
Thank you for the bits.
Thank
Thanks
you.
everyone for the bits.
But yes, so we'll see how this goes. Actually, I need to, quietly switch to the BRB screen so you guys don't see our join thing.
Let's see our match ID.
Yes, let's not do that. So, yeah, go and get that started. 4 players. Oh, let's do that second turn. Okay. Oh, I
You know
hit
what?
the
No.
wrong thing. I hit the
Ju-
wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. Yes!
Oh no!
Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Let's do this properly. I know how to run this thing.
You're trying.
I am
You're doing your bestesses.
I am doing my best. It's been a week. Okay, so I just dropped
Oh, I
the,
also brought the uke, so if we need to sing the Miranda song.
Oh, thank God. Just give me the lyrics and I'll do it. Okay, so I put the join code in call, so.
Alright.
Okay, let me find that.
Match not found.
Oh. That's
I'm in
weird.
What the fuck?
the fan server.
I'm in the fan server. That's weird, because I...
Nope,
Oh,
not
that's
found.
because I put... Okay, so I may have switched
Oh.
some numbers
Okay.
around.
You lied to us.
I've never lied in my life.
Here we go.
And that wasn't a lie when I said I never lied.
That wasn't a lie. That's a lie I said just now.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, so. Alright. Let's switch to that monster now.
Yes, it's time to get back to the whodunit. Wait, no. I'm just
Alright.
kidding.
It's time for this voice.
Time for this
Oh,
voice
no.
again.
So, first thing, you can
Second
choose
term.
between classic or mod. Oh, okay.
Let's do the
Kristen's
second
ready to
one,
go.
Because it's new and fresh and hip with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And who are you?
Listen.
You're always the Ifrit.
I love her so much. Hang on. Maybe I should make my name weird. Nah.
You know you can use the keyboard to name her.
I like typing it this way, Scott. I like
Not
taking a
typing
real...
that way, Kristen. It's mousing.
It's clicking, Kristen.
I can send you to... Listen, I will turn this stream around.
Again?
Kristen,
Showtime.
I will say out of it. Oh. Yay.
Bro, do you want me to be Brian?
I mean, then you've locked Alex out of his main.
I'll be
I don't
Vicky.
ha-
I can
I don't
be
have
Vicky.
a main.
You sure, Alex? No, sorry.
Would you like me to be Vicky?
I think you'd make an adorable Vicky.
You'd be a great Vicky.
Alright, I'll be Vicky.
Listen, Scott, I've given you the last 3 times.
That's fair. I'm not complaining.
God, frick.
Yay!
Brello.
No, Brelo's dead.
No!
He got a good ending. I'm not.
No! Bro, you've never gotten a bad ending.
Wait, what? Oh, what? What are you doing?
May I?
Do
Why?
it,
May
do
I
it,
have
do
his
it,
name?
do
Confused.
it.
May I, Scott?
I will be forever confused, but sure.
My other
Alright.
option is name him Percy, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Scott, woo Scott.
Do it.
Scott. Scott, you gotta go for Scott.
Do this.
Huh, who am I wonder.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
Ooh, this is different.
Yep.
Oh my god, look at the babies!
Yep.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our age most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell. He's so cute! A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19.
My wife.
A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocide.
Oh god. Oh no, my heart. Oh no, it's going Doki Doki again. No.
Polly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Lioncourt,
This.
400 something? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dog. Oh.
She's small.
I want her.
I want
She's
to voice her.
precious. She's precious.
I'm a voicer.
An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fantasy.
Oh my god, she's me.
You.
Fun fact.
That is you, Kristen.
Zoe here is voiced by Casey Mongillo, so if any of you here have watched Tome, Train of Magical Expertise, that there is Game Crazed.
Nice.
Fun fact.
Well, I'm going to voice this eldritch horror.
Calculester Hewlett Packard,
Oh my god,
version 1.
he's cute. Ah!
A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
Oh my
Fun fact. Calculester here is voiced by Sean William McLaughlin. Alex, do the thing!
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Calculester, and welcome back to Monster Prom.
Oh no, don't click. No! And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
I'm so gay.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to conquer their heart.
Oh no.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Alright, I will make a deal with you guys. If you stay away from Polly, I will let you guys fight over Zoe. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
I want the calculator.
You know what? I'll get to voice Zoe because she's me, which also means I'll get to sit here and think about the fact that Alex is romancing my obvious Eldritch stand-in. But I will
I
just
can't believe Alex is romancing the murder god.
I cannot fucking believe, and I will once again try to go for Fishwife. This time, she will love me.
Welcome to Monster Prom! But they were rotten in so many ways. Worry no more. We're now using PhD and the stupid question. God, what if the dialogue's different, Kristen? to that cop.
What'd
How
you
would you talk to a cop out of arresting you?
Use your gaming skills. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop all charges if you manage to beat them in a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel. Use your acting skills. Convince the officer you're actually the police. You know what? Go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your seduction skills. Wink. They don't call it fuck the police for nothing. Damn!
Hey!
I guess I'll go with acting skills.
Then I will go with gaming skills.
That's completely unsurprising.
Everyone,
Shut up.
God. I'm not good at seduction. I will also use my gaming skills.
I am good at seduction. However, I am also an actor!
Up, there it is. The
A radioactive
Alex
possum just
gravity.
bit you. What superpower did you get?
The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships.
I think we can stop there. That's us.
It's me. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The superpowers of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Listen, I have absolutely no fucking choice.
I might. This is gonna be terrible.
Talking about.
I mean, this has happened, so...
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Yeah. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? For Shinjin Karu to begin?
A rainbow.
So that one gets you, Zoe.
His friendship. A rainbow that you can eat to feel truly alive. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Infinite confetti.
His friendship. I'm gonna... Oof. But, like, that's a really... I think... You know what? Oof, his friendship, though. I'd love to be friends with a genie, but I think a rainbow you can eat might be what Miranda would like. No, wait.
What are you doing, Kristen? Are you caught between water?
Love me!
Unlimited party!
Oh no, I also want his friendship, but I feel dead inside. That's a little too rude. Friendship, dead inside, friendship, dead inside, friendship, dead inside, friendship, dead inside.
Friendship!
Friendship, dead inside, friendship, dead inside. This is just MLP.
Friendship.
Alex, if you were to flip a coin,
I can tell you which one will net you Calculuster.
I
can
feel
guess
like I know
will.
which one is Calculuster, but
I'm pretty sure I do too.
but I don't know if I really want to put my heart on that. Like I have not. God, let's go for it.
Yes!
Yeah, I figured.
But wait, there's more!
Oh, there's more! What criteria would you use to name your children?
So, the fun thing about this one is that this locks you in with a choice between 2 characters instead of just one.
Oh, thank Jesus
Oh.
Christ in heaven.
Oh.
Okay.
Just a swear word. Child plus current version based on birth order. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. Aw. Something simple and friendly, like Bobby or Mary. The name of my favorite ship, like Television Dare or Narfield. Oh no! Narfield? You ship Normal and Garfield?
I'm just the cutest fucking kid!
Actually, no. They ship something much worse.
My name plus the second. I'm just trying to... I mean, if I go with just a swear word, I could also try going for Damien. If things don't work out, probably that sounds like him. I'm kind of curious what this one's gonna result in, though. My name plus the second. I don't know. I can't. No, choosing is hard. Choosing's really hard.
This one's hard.
It's really hard. You know what? I'll just be honest. This one seems like the sweetest.
Now, while I am going for Polly, the scene between Polly and Zoe is actually really funny, so I'm gonna choose this one.
I don't have game strategy. I just go with answer.
Follow your heart,
That's
bro.
fair. That's very fair.
Simple with Bobby and Mary. Child. If I had a child, I would give them someone who could take care of a child. God. Probably something simple like Bobby or Mary.
So this is the Zoe option, yes?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay. And if I just pick Zoe twice, am I going to be called lame by the video game?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Who knows?
Okay. Who
I actually
knows?
don't know.
Let's find out.
Let's see if the video game thinks I'm a nerd!
Oh, well, I did
Let's
get locked
do
in with
this.
Scott, apparently. So.
Well, I probably. Damn it! I hope.
So
I
Scott's
both-
dating Scott.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, and I hope I didn't just screw up my chances of getting with. Oh well. Okay, I gotta get my creativity up. So I got. Oh my god, why? My mouse
fun
has
is
just
terrible.
decided it doesn't want to work. So that's cool.
You were like the least fun. You were the anti-fun.
Time for the
There we
anti-fun!
go. Okay.
Fun light.
That day, while rehearsing for class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative or. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school. You gain 2 creativity.
Yay!
You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming.
A gleam of skin.
Hey, you.
Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Kristen.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, serfs were only for the rich and fabulous.
Da, 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 da.
Like Vera and myself.
But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
And get richer off of it.
I think our business might be failing because the serfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
The serfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit them from the right location.
Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Kristen, what do you think?
I think I shouldn't have put my name in here. It feels weird to have you directly addressing me.
Yes, Kristen!
Stop! Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be
I'm
bossed
right,
around at a
Kristen.
leather daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. I feel tricked by the fact that the names are so obviously in the choices.
Well, here's the thing. So, one will always land you a heart. It's just, you know, stats aren't guaranteed, so...
Okay.
Ooh, what a delightful idea. It's true that for those who are not born of fame, gaining it, or watching others gain it, is a favorite pastime.
I'll have my press agent advertise it as the hottest competition since Monstropolis'
It's nice.
Top Terror.
Oh my god, want to be on top? Burn, 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 burn.
You want to be on top? Listen, Vera would be Tyra Banks. I
She
just want.
would, though. You are 100% right.
And so, who wants to be an unpaid laborer is born. People compete their hardest for various demeaning tasks, and the winner gets to continue to perform them as a serf.
My knight in shiny armor.
There you are, my most loyal of subjects. It seems everyone is caught up in surf mania. Several new spin-offs have been ordered, including Unpaid Labor with the Stars and The Real Serfs of Monstropolis.
Magazine covers are now featuring the 100 hottest serfs. We have waiting lists for the size of Miranda's ego.
Oh, I hope that's a ridiculously large ego she deserves it.
That's the Kraken calling the octopus tentacle, but whatever.
Our business is making me even richer and more notable than I was before. And it's all thanks to you. You may be a peasant, Kristen, but in my eyes,
Don't miss me.
you're a slightly less filthy peasant.
Oh, that's the nicest thing she's ever said.
You never thought you'd hear Miranda say such kind things. She must really like you.
Yay!
Miranda and Vera give you a cut of their success, earning you 2 money and with 1 charm.
Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go
Okay, so I need fun and bold. I need to the bathrooms.
to the bathrooms. That
Oh.
day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you know what the. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. This should be good.
Love this.
Okay, so who's gonna play Polly? Because I really don't want to play Polly, Miranda.
I
Hell,
can't agreed on this, bro.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, please,
Okay.
no. Okay.
Tell me!
Girl, where's your chill? I already told you like a million times how I.
Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by good booty, gun salad. I've heard them all.
But what's the truth, Polly? Huh?
Hey!
It's none of your business!
No, but it is my hobby, and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have a right to know.
Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone! Secrets are sexy!
Oh my god. If secrets are sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia?
Oh shit.
Fuck, she right.
What? You're a god! You know that's not true! Now let me out of this
fuck!
binding circle! I've got haunting math next period!
Oh my god. I love her.
Yep.
Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died.
Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who.
Now, this is the option you would choose if you wanted to go for Zoe. You would need high money for that one. I will spoil that right now. But I'm good with this. Polly's right. Secrets are sexy, and I'll prove it with my new espionage AU, Spooky Highly Classified. That
effing
did
cool.
jack shit.
Yeah, I was just like, that doesn't seem like what you think it is.
Wowza, you wrote an entire espionage AU? Can I see?
Like,
Oh.
you wrote an espionage AU. That sounded like a thing that she'd be into.
Yeah.
Of course you did. You have a fanfic for every occasion.
This is not a fanfic. This is a piece of old beef with top secret written on it in cake frosting.
Fuck you. It's nice. It's a
wish I
good
had that.
fanfic.
No, that's just jerky, right?
Why do you have that in your backpack? Is that a sexy secret?
It may be secret, but it's about a trucker cap full of split pea soup.
I tried. And
Maybe you
failed.
should write a fanfic about what the hell is wrong with Scooter.
A lot of things, actually. Why do you ask?
Maybe I should. Hey, Scooter, what's wrong with you?
Tell me!
I just told you a lot of things.
You try to run, but you try to run, but Zoe's already trapped you. Binding circle. You missed your next class and lose.
Oof.
Worth it?
Oof.
All right.
Oof.
Hey, it's Scott's turn.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what I need. My boldness, because fuck it. My creativity can't go up because fuck you.
You're going for calculus,
Charm?
right?
I don't know what he needs. I don't want to know,
I
Scott.
know one of the stats he needs. I don't know what the other one is. Unfortunately, the one stat you do want is already probably high enough, so...
Yeah, I figured that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the other one. Sorry, can't help you.
Yeah, you can't help me. I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm just gonna play the game.
Look at that
That
butt!
day, a next dodgeball match takes place. Look at that tight butt.
Nice booty!
Nice butt!
That booty.
Yes, I love the appreciation of Oz's butt being
It's
in.
nice though! And he's got good shoulders and arms!
Yes, that's what you were looking at.
No, I also really like shoulders and arms. You are severely
No, she really likes
underestimating how
shoulders and
much I'm
arms.
into
I'll
that.
take your word for
Baby,
it.
show me your shoulders, baby.
You joke, but listen!
You joke.
They're
You
really,
make quips.
They're really good. It's like a good shape, and when you draw it, it just looks nice.
It's
Also,
okay.
he has good hands.
That's just good at drawing hands.
Just shut up. I
Seems
just
lost.
anyway.
No. We've technically gone through this one, so that's why I'm letting us take.
Let's see.
A spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Scott corners you into Elizabeth's favorite bones to chew when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air.
Oh boy, is that
Scott's hitting on Scott.
It's
No.
Calculester, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi.
He's got a little thing.
Hi,
No.
Calculester. Who's your little plant friend?
Hello, fellow
Okay,
organic
so
life
should I do the
forms.
Jacksepticeye voice or a voice that's not going to drive everyone
A
insane?
voice that's not gonna drive me insane, please.
Maybe a little bit of both?
Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai.
He's so cute.
I treasure it because it is my soul window into what it means to be alive.
Oh, baby.
Cool. Can I pee on it? You know, so people will know I've been here.
Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai.
I gotcha. You've already peed on it, because it's yours.
If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes.
That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow a little Bucky big and strong. I'll go get you some plant energy drink.
Or perhaps some nice nutritious water.
And a plant-sized barbell. Plus it needs to join the lacrosse team, so it can make plant friends.
Alert! Friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's
Oh.
feelings. It would be fired.
Oh.
Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or Lester? Plant. Oh, I want both of them to be happy.
Oh, cute. No.
I like where this head's at, Scott, but you know what's really needs racing stripes. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott. Calculester's
Hey.
right. Water is like an energy drink for plants. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking when he said he was getting plant energy drink in the first place, though. I meant water, but it's Scott.
Awesomeness levels
Yes,
critical.
Scott is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always yellow or orange or purple. I switched those two around.
If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want.
Oh my god.
Ooh, can we make it red?
Red is a color, yes.
Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced.
Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculester's watering for him, and you're making a small canning energy plant. You gain 2 money and 1 creativity.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Sure.
They
He's
are
so
precious.
wholesome.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure the auditorium is what I need to get Zoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm,
Thanks a
sorry.
lot, Kristen!
I want
Thanks
to.
a-
Listen, Miranda also likes creativity. I am sorry.
Does she though?
Yes, she does.
Yes.
Okay! Fucker!
Listen, we can switch next time because I also need I need that sweet, sweet dough.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
Don't these people have class?
Someone. They know they don't. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Hell yeah.
You notice Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy hot yaoi.
Shh.
I hate that my years of internet have not made me go, oh, how do you pronounce this word? You head over to say hi, but Zoe beat you there.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
I'm doing Liam. I cannot do a Damien voice.
Oh my god.
Okay, dude, whatever! Radical!
Okay. Hey Liam, what you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you?
No and no, you enthusiastic poser. For your information, what I am drawing is called yaoi, and it is not fan fiction, it is high art.
Oh my god, fuck
Well,
you.
you've confused boys, loves, and yaoi, my dude.
I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too. But
But what?
isn't yaoi kind of, you know, problematic?
Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you think such a thing?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently and some people
Aw.
got really mad at me.
Oh.
Oh no.
They said
Poor
it
thing.
trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. Oh, I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam
Look,
and
her
Damien
eye
in
is
comic
blushing
form.
too.
So did I, bro! Radical!
Enough.
Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing.
Oh my god! Okay, Liam.
Second of all, I already told you yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to cretins.
What?
But if it's high art, why are you drawing two Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs?
It's definitely
Which
Leo
two
and
Ninja
Raphael.
Oh,
Okay.
It's Leo and Raphael. Like, you need to ask that question.
Listen, I'm not deep in Ninja Turtles.
I love this. It's called irony. Leave me alone.
You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. But whose side do you support?
True, Zoe, yaoi can be problematic, but only when it's written through the dehumanizing female gaze of male-on-male love. Liam's gauge is unapologetically male, so there's no problem.
Oof! We are spilling the
see,
tea!
Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi is the gluten of the art world.
Oh no.
Ah, God, I have so many opinions.
Is this the Zoe option?
I can't tell.
I'm not sure.
Why do you hurt me so, Monster Prom?
What's that? You want to date the hot eldritch chick? Too bad, Alex.
The Eldritch chick or the vampire that no one here.
I don't want to stray you.
No, fucker!
What is that word right there?
Yeah, no, I figured.
Ordinarily, I eschew the restrictive concept of gender, but for the purposes of winning this argument, I will make an exception.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking hipster!
Stop taking my food.
Ooh.
Yes, I, a man, am immune from all criticism with regards to my yaoi.
Like, okay. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, okay, so here's the thing. It's something that you do have to think about, as in, like, the issue is, it is male-on-male relationships that you're talking about, so a gay male would have more right to say something about whether or not he considered something problematic or not. But at the same time, it is kind of shit. Ah, I hate this game.
All of these characters are ambiguously bi.
Okay, yeah, an MLM is allowed to say.
Sure, these Ninja Turtles may be giving each other handjobs on this page, but look at the previous page.
Oh, they're discussing whether or not to adopt a dog together. That's so sweet and non-exploitative. Wait, how did they go from dog adoption to handjobs in one page?
Male relationships are complicated, Zoe. You wouldn't understand.
You're so right, Liam. Male relationships, like the eldritch horrors of the worm dimension, are beyond mortal comprehension.
I'm sorry, Alex, for your loss.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Hey, Alex! Bullet dodged! Thank goodness! You get to be with Vampire Boy now!
Hey, I
Oh,
wonder
this
if
is gonna be a
Miranda's
cursed night.
available!
No, fuck off! No!
This is gonna be a cursed night. Oh, I'm ready to go.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Everybody chooses a song. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. By Taylor Swift for some reason, because that's in my head.
What song?
22 by Taylor Swift.
When You're Evil by Voltaire is in my head, so...
Roxas's theme with lyrics by Man on the Internet.
Oh my
God!
Oh, you made me sad today. Thanks. I didn't even get through the whole thing before. Sad. Congratulations. Got like 2 lines in.
You're welcome.
Cascadas every time we touch.
Nice. Also, someone in the chat was like, Alex, now you know how Kristen feels. So there! Suffer like I've suffered!
I am nowhere close to how Kristen feels. I'm not bullied nearly enough.
Player order is
right.
decided based on how torturous it would be to, after dying, you were forced to listen to the song for all of eternity. I win.
I'm torn between 22 and Every Time We Touch, because, like, I love...
Every time, it depends on which version of Every Time We Touch. And for 2, even if it's the original version, I could at least, like, imagine the thing. I feel like 22 gets annoying after the first time you've heard it.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
22.
Okay, Scott wins!
Okay, I didn't even say anything, but okay.
Okay, so it's between 22, it's between Every Time We Touch, Roxas. Okay, so Roxas's theme would make you cry constantly.
It would.
I feel like When You're Evil would be too fitting for you know, being tortured by a song for all eternity.
Yeah.
So I think I end up
Yeah.
in 4th place. So it's between crying for all eternity and every time we touch, I get this feeling to do. Okay,
Somebody.
chat, every time we touch or...
No, it's too late. I already came first, remember?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, no, we had to argue about whether or not Scott would take.
well, yeah, no, I put... Okay, but we agreed that 22 came in first. So I
No, that's what I'm saying. We agreed the 22
Oh
came
wait,
first.
I'm mistaking
but then-
myself between Scott and... I hate you for picking that
Yes.
name!
Yes,
My
so...
second
I
option was
fucking
going
hate you for picking that name!
Well, Scott won. Scott, what do you say?
Guys,
No, you're Scooter now.
guys, I'm quitting Internet Remix.
Okay, bye.
You can't leave. Okay, fine. We'll just go with every time we touch, and then Roxas's theme, and then, when you're evil.
Okay.
I can't do this. I'm gonna look at that name forever.
All right.
All right, Scott's
All
turn.
right. Oh no, do I want to sit with my baby?
Oh no, no, no!
What? Are you going for Vera?
No, Zoe and Miranda are sitting together.
And you're going last. Ah, sucks for you.
Yeah. What a shame.
Vera is spending her lunch period scheming as usual. Calculester looks in on his mechanical dismay. Now, if I can just get to the poison into the next shipment of cafeteria food, the starving students will be forced to pay me inflated prices for authentic food flakes.
Vera, no, do not do this.
Why? Have you determined that it isn't profitable?
No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut?
Negative.
Are you a RoboCop? You have to tell me if you're a RoboCop!
I am not a law officer, but what you are planning to do is wrong.
Agree to disagree.
Error! Cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions! Meltdown imminent!
Uh-oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculester out, or convince Vera to change. Don't worry, Cal. Vera's just being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future or whatever. Calculester is right, Vera. I mean, did you even check to see if your poison is vegan-friendly? What are my... this is hard. Everything but my creativity and boldness is, like, decent enough to not care.
Don't matter in the cafe.
Right.
This is just for hearts.
Alright. Calculus is right there. I mean, did you even check to see your poison is... Right, if her poison isn't vegan, vegans won't actually eat it, and then she won't get to inflate her prices.
I can't believe you're actually thinking about this.
I always think about it, Scott! I'm only it out loud!
Fair.
There's being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future or whatever. I don't know! I don't know!
Calculus
trying
was
to
often just the
seduce?
bottom one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Leave me alone! Oh my god, you're right. My go-to poison uses basilisk blood as a base. It's good for routine political assassinations and killing people who disagree with me, but for mass operation like this, the basilisk rights activists will be up in arms, and some of them have a lot of arms because they're octopi. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Looks like I'll have to find a plant-based poison to work with.
Analysis. Friend is still attempting an unethical plan, but on a longer time scale, and with animal-friendly ingredients.
Initializing love.exe.
I accept this marginal improvement. Scott, you are technically a good person.
I love him.
Aw, he likes you probably.
Let's go.
And now it's Scott's turn, now that Scott's gone.
Let's just get this over with.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins. What do these two have bodyguards now?
They
Ooh,
aren't.
clothes!
These outfits!
Clothes!
I know, they're nice, aren't they? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have been eating.
Oh my god.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is, they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting. Oh, sorry. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendlessly clever plan.
Well,
With all the deafness and raw sexuality, the joke, you have to the way and his lap.
I love this game so much. Stop that! It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick.
Meanwhile, I have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time and I never think.
You know you've got a point.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs. Haha! Responsible!
Sure.
Haha!
It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest gals, but they seem extra perky as they're around writing down and...
God.
I hope you're ready to talk to yourself, Kristen!
Okay.
You asked for this!
Yeah.
Doubtless, you are admiring our great work, Scrummy. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, totally a real food magazine.
Seems legit.
It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness.
Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles of crayon that seem to be Eldritch Root with some stickers stuck on top.
God, I love them both. If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever. I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience,
Which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary criticism magic. First off, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here is this microwave. Ah yes, this is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for food. 5 stars. Here are some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French. But they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how will we determine their Frenchosity?
Easy. That's your specialty!
Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic of Frenchifications to check how good they are at French kissing, and therefore calculate the Frenchosity! Or, Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send an eating server over to check it out.
Gasp! How did you know about my French-themed spooky high AU Les Monstrables? You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Scrummy?
I have met you 5 minutes ago and I love you.
I love
If
her
my #1 fan she means trying to get her in her tentacles on prom night, then sure.
Is that a fucking typo in Monster Prom? Literally
Trying to get
unplayable.
in her no,
No, I think that's on. I think
trying to
that's
get in her tentacles.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
the thing.
If my #1 fan rather than if by #1 fan.
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, I missed that.
Literally,
I can't
There are a
believe
couple
it,
of
Monster
those
Prom.
Literally
You're
unplayable.
Literally
Thousands of words of
unplayable.
0 out of 10. Worst game ever. Don't play.
If you find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in an enchanted slumber at the time.
I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue. So I'm just gonna make out with this fried potato now.
She does.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, I find that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Oh my god, I love it. 5 stars. And Scrubby, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime.
Yes.
Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterflies to their butterfly fat.
Oh my god.
This isn't need a butterfly.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Let's do this!
Okay, so I can't go
Red-
after Fishwife. I
mean, you can.
I want to save my money.
You have money.
You
Yeah,
don't
but I wanna
have to
save
buy anything.
You can get a
And
secret
return.
ending if you want to.
We've been down this road,
We've been
Scott.
down this road.
No, we have. I don't. Yeah.
I think you have to get all the other endings before you can.
You have to
do.
get. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
want Fishwife.
I destroyed Moon by telling him about the secret ending when I knew he couldn't get it. So
You meanie.
You knew.
No,
You
I'm not
knew
talking
you
about the
couldn't
secret
get
ending with one of the characters.
midway through, yes, and then I kept going because he tried to go after Polly, and I wanted Polly.
You monster.
You absolute ding dong.
Okay. I could. I'm
You
just
could also go for Valerie.
Valerie.
Who?
Scott, we've been over this like 5 seconds ago.
What?
Do you have to have all the endings to get whoever he just named? Because I have.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll just go here.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, if you have not me though. Okay, let's see. Hey, do I want to screw everything up again?
It's the first round. You can totally afford to get the box.
Do it! Do it!
Yeah, but like, what if it messes up whatever other skill I need to get?
You know what, you
together?
coward!
No, I don't want to bully Kristen into doing what she doesn't want.
Please, I just
Alright, that's fair.
Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it.
That gets you a secret ending.
A blanket with 2 holes. But most. Well,
The PR agent will make it easier to get get hearts with characters.
oh, I see. Huh. Zombie hit. I could just keep min-maxing my creativity. Fake Latin accent.
I don't remember what that gets you.
It looks like.
It
thought it
like
was
gives you
charm.
I know the glasses get you fun. I think the tattoo gets you boldness.
Yeah.
I don't know about the others.
And the present gets you amazing things.
Or Cole.
No.
Cole
No.
drops all your stats to 0. I know because it happens to me on a single player
I
campaign.
think I need to keep
All your stats?
All of your
I
stats.
think I need to keep my money, though. But on the other hand, this will make it easier to make her love me. That's...
You just gotta keep going for money for every other round after this.
Yeah.
Because you have $7, my dude.
I'll stick it.
Let's trade places.
Alright.
Everybody chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Would it be cheating to say Monster Prom?
No.
No.
Well, I'm not saying Monster Prom anyway.
Katawa Shoujo.
Ooh. Good call.
I have 3 options and I don't know which one I want to pick.
Chrono Trigger.
Okay, that knocks off one of mine. So the other 2 are very predictable, though.
Just pick one.
Scott, go.
Okay,
You know what? I'll be topical. Kingdom Hearts.
Nice.
Wait, how is this topical again?
It's topical
Oh, yes,
because
yes,
the
yes,
third one.
yes.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Can I change mine because the chat brought up the best video game, Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus.
Of course.
I
What do I
hate
say?
that.
Oh, yes,
I
yes, yes.
hate
You may
that
change
so
your
much.
name. You may change it to Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Choose a word from me.
Chicken
shoe
titties.
shoe or basement?
Shoe.
Sonic Mania.
Okay. What was basement?
The Binding of Isaac.
Nice.
Okay.
Player order is based on how entertaining it would be if Shakespeare brought for this purpose played the game on Twitch.
Well, I mean, you can't top Scrummy Bingus.
No, you would find it true art.
I feel like he'd see it for its true artistry.
Yeah.
I feel
and
like Kawada Shoujo is the best option in this case.
I feel
I don't know
like
if it's
Shakespeare
true
would probably make Katawa Shoujo something really beautiful, and Katawa Shoujo's
Yeah.
already a very beautiful game.
I will give up my I concede for that.
You know what? I thought of saying Danganronpa, and then I could have argued death, but
you
I can't.
didn't.
That would have
But
worked
I
so
didn't.
well.
I said Kingdom Hearts. I can offer being an incredible people playing other people, doing all the, still a lot of death, but some people.
Are you sure I
How
can't
many
switch to
people are
Binding of
actually
Isaac?
Sora again?
How many people are actually Sora again?
Can I switch back to Binding of
No.
Isaac?
No.
You've made your choice.
Once we're at this screen, it's locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the house rule. Once we're at this screen, you can't change.
Fine.
Okay, I
To go
wanna.
fast or not to go fast? That is the question.
I mean, would I be entertained by Shakespeare playing Sonic? I probably would.
That's true.
Which Sonic?
Sonic Mania.
He'd be like, "There's 3D," and then and he wouldn't know that. Like, he'd just be like, "What is this?" Like, he'd have to get used to like a whole couple decades of gaming immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he'd like Sonic Mania, but it would be more entertaining if he played like Sonic Boom or Sonic 06.
Yeah, well, I didn't choose
But he
that.
wouldn't know they were broken.
Yeah.
We gotta make some decisions, guys.
You want to go
Hey,
random?
Chat, what do you think?
Because now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel Sonic for the absurdity of it. Because yeah, that.
Like, I'm falling for Mania, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Give it
well,
to
we will
Scooter.
say Scooter is first. After that,
Yay.
Scrummy Bingus, obviously.
Scrummy Bingus, obviously.
True artistry, Scrummy Bingus.
Yeah, Scrummy Bingus.
Okay, Katawa Shoujo or
I think
Kingdom
Kawada
Hearts.
Shoujo is the better option personally, but
Kingdom Hearts does feature a 3D platform thing. Like Katawa Shoujo is just a visual novel, so basically the only
guess.
thing that would make it weird is Shakespeare would get to see a.
can
lot
I be
of-
frank?
He'd get to
I
see a
just
lot of
really want-
sex scenes.
The Heartless are a metaphor.
Can I be frank? I'm just picking options that will help you get Miranda.
Please.
I don't think it matters what order I go in as long as you guys know, and I hope that you wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, right now at this point, it doesn't really matter who goes first because
You know what?
you're gonna
Yeah.
run into. Okay. Oh, someone voted for Katawa Shoujo.
All right.
Okay, there's a
That's-
singular vote for Katawa Shoujo.
That's the
Fuck
one
it.
vote that decides Katawa and between Kingdom Hearts.
Woo!
Let's go.
Someone says Shakespeare would riff on Kingdom
No,
Hearts.
you
stories so
fucking
hard.
cat!
Why? It didn't matter. It didn't matter what order I went in.
Eat 20 dicks, you cat!
Eat pants.
That day during recess, you started a half-hour rave that goes.
Woo, look at that booty bump.
You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume pot.
Oh fuck.
Yay.
Sorry, I got a little intense right there. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Welp, it is. You gain 2 fun from poor Bob.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Later, you see Polly floating around, her ghostly glow less ghastly. Oh, hey, Scooter. I'm just hovering a little low today. Everyone seems so hyped about love, and I love being hyped, but I'm not really sure how this love thing works, you know? I thought I was in love once. I met a beautiful girl at a party and felt this strange magic. My temperature rose. I felt even floatier than usual. Everything was so bright and beautiful, and I was ecstatic. Then I remembered that had taken literal ecstasy, so it was probably just that. Classic mistake, am I right? I've had some pretty good highs, but they say being in love is the greatest high of all. The next time I'm on a date with someone, what can I do to fall in love? Or float in love, since gravity doesn't actually affect me. Oh, you don't want Polly to float in love with another person, but you like Polly just too much to not help her, despite the consequences.
Well, scientifically speaking, people fall in love faster when afraid. Do something fun with them, like getting stabbed. Stare deeply into their eyes for 14 hours. I feel like I got this one last time, but I don't remember.
I don't remember this at all.
I've never seen this one.
This is not a smarts. I know this is not a smarts. Is this bold?
It could be smarts, bold, or fun because the word fun is in there.
I think this is
And
charm.
that's charm. That's definitely charm.
That's charm.
Oh god.
I mean, your charm's not awful.
No, but what if something is like? Oh
Well,
god.
what if it's fun and fun is better? No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna put the gremlins in your head like that, my dude. Go for
Follow your heart. Your heart was right.
Yes.
OMG, great point. I love science. It does actually. I mean, I don't, but I love it when it gets me drugs or late.
So wait, if that was smarts, what?
Both
What's
of them
that?
could have been viable. I mean, you had high enough
Creativity
stats.
or creativity?
Unlikely. I think both of them would have been successful.
I guess.
Loved, not laid. Loved, in love. With that, Polly disappears literally to begin her quest for the terror that is love. She catches up to you a few days later. Hey, so I went on Tinder date with the other night with this super cute humanoid. And I took him to getting stat party, just like you suggested. That's awesome. He was so terrified. It was like each time a knife entered him, he got more scared. And more in love with me. Then the date continued because he bled out and died and became a ghost, so we can have even more in common. Like, I'm over it now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I was in love for like 15 whole minutes.
Holy shit.
Next time, I'm just gonna try and work my way up to 25.
Oh, no.
Polly, in love for 25 minutes? Maybe the next time it'll be with you. Maybe you'll even make it to 50 minutes or eternity. Either way, you've opened up Polly's heart, metaphorically, to love and gained 2 charm in one process. I'm
sure.
never switching between those 2 voices ever again.
Fuck you, cat!
Check my own. I can't do that. I can't check my own.
Fuck her right in the.
God almighty.
I also want to fight the cat, Alex.
Thank you.
Stay
I
away
appreciate
from my
it.
Valerie.
Oh, thank God. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmick, that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity.
Right.
You gain 2 smarts.
Right.
Reality is full of possibilities. Every choice we make creates alternate universes. There are endless events and outcomes in this quantum we call the multiverse, and yet you've somehow exhausted them. Welcome to the nothingness. Not much to do, really.
I can't
Oh.
believe it's calling me out on being Dr. McGillicuddy.
Jesus.
Let's do this!
Oh my god!
You can do that? That's not. Oh no! My heart
I
cries.
cannot fucking
take it
believe
back.
that's actually
That's
an
not a
option.
theory.
Holy shit.
That's not a theory at all.
Oh.
Alex, okay, Alex, listen. You got to sit at lunch with Miranda and Zoe Alex, that sucks though.
So-
Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
Yeah, god damn. Now I'm kind of scared. Like, holy shit.
Monster Prom's coming out with the
Like
big
I always figured, like, even if you weren't necessarily getting the stat that you wanted, like, at least you'd get to talk to whoever you were kind of en route for. But wow, thank you for the bits. The game called out Alex and didn't give him a chance with anyone. Thank you for the bits, but ow. That was the scream of a truly broken man. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm gonna go get money now.
Somebody's like, is this comeuppance for Moon? That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your star kicker. You deceived lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain a lot of money, but almost everything goes to cover costs.
Money.
Are you okay? Is he
okay?
Is that Scott laughing or is it Alex crying?
I think it's Scott laughing.
That's Scott.
Listen, Alex is busy, like, staring off into the void that he apparently ended up in class.
This game is evil. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
Huzzah!
Oh my god, her
Look at
outfit!
the baby! That's...
Oh, I'm so good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic.
Guys,
I can
God,
understand.
I'm so sorry. I should not have laughed as hard as I did.
I can understand perfectly, Miranda.
Miranda!
Okay.
I'm sorry that you're suffering, Alex. But we need Scott to stop laughing at your suffering so he can
I'm
voice the
sorry.
hipster vampire that we all hate.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Scott.
I guess. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna take a deep breath.
I guess I am not positive.
Take a drink of water.
Stop it!
Scott, please!
No! You've started a giggling fit, you monster!
Help!
Okay, focus! Serenity now!
I guess it's not. I'm not just part of the Everything is Beautiful club.
The Everything is Beautiful Club? Is that a secret club?
What? Oh. Yeah, totally.
I want to join! Oh, how can I join?
Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such... You tell her.
You're in luck. I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn, simpleton. Jesus.
Don't call her a simpleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
You had Miranda some membership forms you whipped up from Photoshop. They're totally fake, but she's loving it. Miranda fills out all the forms and skips off to mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane.
Oh.
Aren't you worried about what will happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up?
You are, kind of, and when you run into her later, that does look pretty bummed.
I was kind of hoping I'd just end up making the club exist for her.
Mhm.
Because, you know, that seems like something that would
That's
happen
how
in this
this game
game.
happens.
Totally.
They rejected me. The Everything is Beautiful Club rejected me. I got a letter, hand-delivered by a glittery forest fairy, saying I was too dumb and ugly to join their secret club.
Bullshit.
You made it exist,
Disgraceful.
yeah, but...
Oh, alas! Perhaps everything is not beautiful after all.
Miranda flees in despair. You look up 123 Fairy Dust Lane and it's...
No! I can't believe I'm about to lose my fishwife again.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe you
What?
should join the secret club, you jerk. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
Okay, you need to crank up that charm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
All right. My creativity is terrible. Woohoo! I don't know what the other stat I need is.
Please stop before you make me laugh again.
Woohoo! I always think I can click the foot.
God, someone in the chat's like, the game is out for blood tonight, and I was like, God.
I don't think I need this stat at all, but I'm just gonna go to the bathroom anyway. That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathroom. But you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them to the help of the hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. You notice calculus connecting to another computer by many wires. You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt.
Farewell.
Ah, hello.
Oh, look at his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello, friend Scott. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate, pardon me, is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results.
Dang, you were really hoping he'd decide that the best way of understanding Maybe you can still salvage this, though.
Please, join me inside my virtual world, and I will show you around.
Game, he's too pure for me to wanna...
He's so pure.
Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal? You wonder what sort of sexy body he's up for himself in there. You put on a... Stop trying to make me sound like I want to fuck him when that's not what's happening here.
I just want to romance him because he's lovely.
Hello, and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics.
This is the gym, Cal.
I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic.
Oh god, he ingrained jiggle bones. Run!
Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder...
That's the set I want to put up, but I can't, because fucking cat!
Should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate?
You tell him he should innovate, because that's the way you can tell him all of your stupid physics ideas. First and foremost, specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game Angry Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about calculus? Your first law of thermodynamics, energy can either be the little white can turn and ravel you. I feel like the second one's creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I agree with the first one. Bad artist copy, good artist steal.
That is entirely correct.
Yeah.
Critical levels of
Yay!
Truly, your,
Sorry.
truly, your brilliance belies the innate fallibility of your organic brain, of course. By converting this reality to 2 dimensions, and making getting shot out of a cannon the only viable means of transport, I can greatly reduce processor requirements. Also, everything should explode on impact, and additional lives will be available via in-app purchases.
Oh god, I've made him evil.
No.
You made a mistake!
Truly, with the addition of these common sense changes, my virtual reality will be even more real than reality itself.
No!
I mean, yeah, he did get exactly what he wanted. He wanted it to be real.
You've made a mistake.
2-dimensional people, constant explosions, and rich people living longer than anyone else? Sounds like reality to you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Nice.
Alright, who would it be? Hey!
What do you know? Nothing happened to me!
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
print
never
screen
had
this.
this.
I'm just gonna print screen this.
What? That something actually
You
happened?
cheater!
What? No, the stats.
I know what you're screenshotting.
Alright.
Let's go.
You fucking cheater. That night, you head to Club with your coolest friends, Liam, Polly, Very, Scrummy, and Kristen.
Ah,
Very.
yes, my favorite Monster Prom character,
Is
Fairy.
this the fucking laser wizard again?
if it's the laser wizard, can I read for the wizard? Unfortunately, when you get up to the front of the line, the bouncer and club tell you Vera and Polly are banned.
Oh god, so the club can't even handle us right now.
Banned? What? Just because last time we were here, I spiked everyone's drinks with Chimera toxin and then charged them all with the antidote.
God, the outfits are so good.
Unfair! That was hilarious! It's not a crime if it's hilarious. I'm pretty sure that's how the law works.
Well, don't just stand there, ladies. Seduce the bouncer. Use your wiles for the common good.
I want Vera's shirt.
It
Excuse
is a
you?
good shirt.
Since when it's my job to use my sexuality to get you into club? I totally would, but the last time I had sex with this bouncer, I turned into his dead mom partway through as a joke, and now I don't think he likes me.
Oof. Oof. Big oof.
She actually semi-transparent right now?
Yes,
That's nice.
she is.
Oh shit.
You could listen to these three argue all night, but you'd rather do it while drunk.
Obvious candidate.
Alright. Scrummy, it's hard to admit, but he could charm the pants off a statue, and has, on several occasions. Kristen, no kidding, I once watched her seduce the entire population of Lemuria.
My
from
charm is so
orbit.
bad, do not pick me.
But it would be funny, Scott.
No! Please, no!
It would affect him. Oh, wait, no, that was...
It would affect me.
Yeah.
It
It would
Let's
affect
do
you
this,
and
Scrummy.
her. No, I'm saying it would affect you and her. Your plan is simple yet effective. You and Scrummy are each devastatingly sexy on your own.
Bullshit.
So you hoist Scrummy onto your shoulders and wrap the in a trench coat, effectively doubling your sex.
No!
The bouncer is speechless. He's never seen a bouncer so tall, so leggy, so alluring. Also, the bouncer is an idiot. You get in, no problem. The old sexy trench coat gag. Sick. I can't believe that actually worked. The trench coat isn't even designer.
I must say, I appreciate your use of oblique strategy to accomplish your objective.
Polly, Vera, and Liam are all extremely impressed by you and a little aroused. You both gained 2 fun and 1 charm.
Thanks, I think.
Let's trade places. I don't know why I do that every time.
Why not?
Sorry, challenge.
Everybody choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. YouTuber.
Pet groomer.
I thought you were typing your answer up.
No, I'm trying to deal with something in the chat. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. Hey, I saw some kind of lewd stuff in the chat. Like this thing does have some innuendos, but let's not get like too descriptive. Just at the very least for my sake. Thanks.
Yeah, let's try to keep it
Keep it PG-13, folks.
PG-13 at worst.
like
PG-13 in the chat.
Yeah.
No going above what Monster Prom does.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say Monster Prom like hits our exact level.
Yeah. So just giving y'all a heads up. Like I saw discussion of actual sexual acts, and that kind of creeps me out. So thanks. All right. Wait, did we decide?
No, we
Sorry.
didn't.
I'm not looking.
Okay, well, Scott, pick a thing.
My eyes are closed. Chat censor, I guess.
Really?
Oh, now look whose turn it is to be a hyena.
Oh my god.
It's not unheard of for me.
No, it's not unheard of. So we have pet groomer, chat censor, janitor, and which one were you?
I said YouTuber.
YouTuber. Okay, player
Right.
orders decided based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on the selected occupation. Start debating now.
Chat censor. The irony is just too much for me. I can't do it.
Slutty YouTuber already exists.
Okay, no. I'm gonna fight for my right to party here. What kind of YouTube?
Yeah, that's fair.
We're not talking Twitch thoughts automatically, okay? And how will you know they're a YouTuber if they don't have this? What were the other options? Janitor already exists.
Janitor, pet groomer.
I've seen janitor, so I'm not like exactly wowed by the option. Pet groomer, I can imagine what it would look like. I still say Twitch censor. I still say censor is like the weirdest.
Yeah, I think censor is the weirder.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having trouble even imagining it.
Like dog groomer, I'm just
I
like,
can't
oh
even-
yeah, she carries a little poodle around. She has like the tiniest of shorts. She has to like tie her shirt up because
Yeah.
water.
Mhm,
Probably
okay.
has like two tails to look like a poodle.
Mhm.
I think that Twitch censor probably gets first place.
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got
Okay.
janitor, pet groomer, and YouTuber. I don't
Oh man, I love those bags under your eyes, babes, from the past 20 hours of rendering. Render me at 1080p.
Baby.
I honestly think the next weirdest one is probably pet groomer.
See, and like I can imagine that though, but maybe it's too specific, and that's, you know what, it's very specific.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
Like I can see
applies to
sexy
some.
barber, but maybe not so much
You
sexy.
see,
For me, honestly, it's
pet-
being too specific versus not being specific enough.
Yeah, I feel like pet groomer. The thing is, I suspect that sexy pet groomer exists because I feel like that's
Alright.
probably somebody's fetish.
Alright, I'm going incognito.
I give you sexy corn.
What?
Oh god, okay, so Mean Girls has an entire music number based on sexy Halloween costume.
Well,
And one of them is, I give you sexy corn.
well.
Sexy
I
Michelle
didn't
Obama,
get-
sexy Rosa Parks.
I'm seeing groomer second, janitor third, YouTuber last. Pet groomer second
You're
because
all
animals.
terrible. And
Okay, I see pet groomer. It's between pet groomer and janitor from the looks of things.
fine. I'm not voting, I'll take my loss.
Okay. So pet groomer or janitor. That's a real.
Moon asks if we mind if he hops in the
No,
stream.
that's fine. One of us is gonna have to share screens.
I can do it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with pet groomer then.
Pet
unless
Groomer
you-
seems
yeah,
to
okay.
have won.
God, I keep being like, okay, so wait, Scott already got his thing though.
Oh, when are
Bye,
we
friends.
breaking?
Let's go.
So-
Are we taking a break?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's get to let's
To
get
at
to
least one
lunch.
period.
Let's get to lunch in second in week 2.
By
and
the
then
way,
go-
I have good news and or bad news. So
What?
I didn't find any sexy pet groomers. I just found a bunch of adorable pictures of dogs getting groomed. That said, the fact that they were results under sexy pet groomer could be a concern in itself. So
Let's not delve into that.
okay then.
My, what a predicament you're in now, huh?
Hello.
I'm just gonna go to the shitter.
Jordan can voice somebody. The
Yes.
moon.
Hi,
Somebody.
I'm on my phone at the moment because I'm about to pour the biggest bowl of cereal. I am.
Hang on, I have to adjust your audio. There we go.
I'm sorry, am I loud?
Yes.
Oh,
There we
go.
it's not that loud for me. But...
All right.
Well,
I just got back from LA. We were performing at a theater festival.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun, and there's some other stuff that might be happening that I don't know if I can talk about yet. But I'm very excited. I shaved last night, and that's been like my biggest thing for the past 6 months.
You've done it. It's over.
No, but here's the thing: it's not over. Apparently,
Oh,
my
no!
director sent out. My director sent out a fucking text this morning. She was like, "Hey, tell the cast not to shave." And then my stage manager walked by like my room in the apartment. And she was like, "Shit,"
Frick.
because we all
Your
thought it
face
was
was
over.
finally clean.
Yeah, no, it's finally clean. I feel great.
All right, let's get back to the.
Yeah, we gotta get
Yeah.
back to
Get
playing
back to it.
Monster
Alright.
Prom.
We're just gonna get to lunch and then we'll.
Yeah.
All right. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold to kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
No!
No! That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness! But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and
God.
Damien all crowding in the bathroom. Can a monster take a shit in a piece at the school?
Alright, first Damien, too.
Wow.
Your brows are just short of being on fleek. They're a millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snakes got in the way?
Pathetic.
This coming from someone who's...
What?
That just echoed weird.
Yeah.
Oh god, it did. I
Yeah,
lied
I'm
to
hearing
him.
major echo.
There's a. It's echoing. It's echoing. Oh god.
It's on
Okay, let me
those ends.
unshare my screen. I'm sorry, Moon. Not see the thing for now.
Yeah.
Without. Whoop. Did it end?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Or the headlights of an oncoming train. Wow, I missed the entire dig.
The chat says Vera sees into our souls as that echo.
I am.
Ugh. Lame.
Polly.
I said it. Oh,
You did?
dang, my headphone. Yeah. Oh, please, you wouldn't know a good contour if it punched you in the throat.
And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. Blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a basic blend with a soft-boiled chimera egg. What? It's called technique, fuckers! Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty.
I just do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. Isn't that not what we all have makeup slaves for?
No.
Mary, no. At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda.
And worse than me!
Not that that's saying much of anything. There needs to be a way of settling best at makeup. Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you.
Oh.
This is the
Okay.
dungeons of Licknam.
Visit the dungeons of Licknam, Sumerian god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Licknam, which coincidentally can tell us who's the best at makeup. And alternatively, make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato.
I like how that's like a semi-sensible option.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's creativity, which I am shit at, so...
Yeah.
Let's visit the Sumerian god of makeup.
What?
You heard me.
Fuck yeah, dungeon time!
Yeah, sure, it sounds super stupid and irresponsible. Just my jam. Not mine. What are you, a chicken? Plop, plop, plop. Chickens don't make that sound. But
Has anyone in this family ever heard a guy? No, we've gotten sucked into Arrested Development.
I can't believe this is how the stream ends, quoting Arrested Development.
I can.
Let's go to those stupid.
Yeah, I love dungeons. I'm coming too.
I don't do dungeons. Dungeons are for commoners and people with that weird leather-based sense of fashion. Bye.
Damien, Vera, Polly, and you enter the dungeons and all kinds of magic and finally managed to get the orb of your mom. Your mom. Hey you, Mr. Orb, tell us which of us is the best at makeup. The orb illuminates itself with an eerie, dim purple light. Voices come from the depths of your own hearts.
Alright, who wants to do this upcoming voice I'm assuming is gonna happen? Alright then.
Who's the best of you in makeup? It's Damien. Bye.
Orb levitates over your heads and implodes on.
Oh.
No, Damien, you ruined it.
Yeah. Bye, losers.
Well, I guess.
God,
we
I
know
love
that you're the
Damien.
best of us at makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? Dungeon crawling has been a great bonding experience. Now I appreciate you more, and you too, Scooter.
Oh, shucks.
Agree. I appreciate you two more too. Not Damien. He can be a jerk sometimes, a makeup genius jerk. You dungeon crawled your way out of the dungeon, making your experience extra. Great! You gained 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Let's do this. Sorry.
So, Jim gives me charm. No, wait. Fucking, the cat lady's there!
No. Cat lady's not at the gym.
She's not?
Yeah, the cat lady gets
Oh.
She's outdoors.
Oh, okay, phew. I was like, wait, no.
You almost clicked it too. You were...
Okay.
Look how you guys are still
I'm
calling
gonna
her
go get that
that.
charm.
We haven't seen her actual name yet, Scott.
I've never seen
Yeah.
her name.
I've never seen her name, Scott.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be you guys.
Yes, stop spoiling things, Scott. You mean?
Stop taking my food.
You know what?
Epic dodgeball.
I'm a small person and I'm still growing.
Many people fall. You can't take any more. You valiantly go straight other team leader, start negotiation, truce. After hour of diplomacy, you commit agreement. What expected twist? You gain 10 righteous, but no work. 2 charm though.
Oh my god.
I see London, I see France.
In the next round, you find yourself on a team with Zoe, Miranda, Dahlia, and the amalgam of fungus and fur that calls itself Violet and Tate. You're losing.
Ah, yes, the new.
Oh! Can I have her, please?
Yes, I'm
Hold
so.
on.
Oh no.
Did I hear violent and taint?
So, Dahlia here is voiced by Anna Brisbane, or as you guys might know her, Brizzy Voices.
We don't.
I don't, but she's very hot.
Oh,
I'll
well.
stop all these dodgeballs with my face!
Oh my god.
Yes, good. Stand in front of me so that nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. And Zoe, go over there and, I don't know, eat their brains or something.
No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at this failure and imagining everybody naked. Plus my popcorn's almost ready.
You're like a bad trip.
Oh my god.
So,
I'm just
Violet
gonna grab
is voiced by Felicia Day. Unfortunately, I don't really know a lot of her work.
I
Um,
recognize her name though.
When he
Felicia
does
Day.
speak, on the off chance he does speak, Tate is voiced by Ross O'Donovan, or as I prefer to call him, goddammit Ross.
Felicia Day was in Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog,
Yep.
the Newman season of Mystery
Yep.
Science Theater. She's made a couple of series. She runs Geek and Sundry, which is better known for, hey, that's where Matt Mercer does his shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
awesome.
great.
I love everyone on the screen right now.
Okay, so
Yes.
who's gonna be... I guess...
I can't do all the
guess-
big buff ones.
Well, this is the
You know what?
girly mushroom girl, I guess.
Yeah, if he does speak, I'll play Tate.
No, you're doing this all wrong. We can see so clearly what this team's problem is. Is it that we're bad at dodgeball? Of course not. It's that you're bad at relationships. It's so obvious. Dahlia has the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics.
I'll tactics you right in the mouth.
Miranda is a natural leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics. I wear my brittle bones with pride, as proof of noble inbreeding. But if they were to fuse into a single being, that they would be unstoppable. You know, you might have a point. Princess Muscles, will you join your brawn with my brains?
Sure, I can do that. I think I saw it on TV once.
Fuck, I kinda shit it.
Time seems to freeze as Dahlia and Miranda spontaneously burst into. Oh god, it really is. Steven Universe.
It really did
They
this.
gyrate,
Holy
sashay,
shit.
and pirouette towards each other until Dahlia picks up Miranda and puts her on her shoulder.
Oh my god.
Love is in the air.
It's just as we thought. The power of their love has made them unstoppable on the dodgeball court. Oh no! They are obliterating the competition with a combination of keen strategic insight and raw muscularity.
Alright,
Want to draw fan art, but can't look away. God,
Kristen,
she's
it's you.
mean!
I can't believe I'm going for Kristen.
God! Yes! Love really does conquer. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. I mean it. Hey, stop establishing a police state and ruling it with an iron fist. That's not what the
Zoe's
gym
third
is
eye has
for.
had enough of your shit.
Oh jeez, they've gone mad with power. If we don't do something to separate them, we're doomed.
Hell yeah! You're great at fucking shit up. You hatch a devious plan.
You know what they say, three's a crowd. Invite a third wheel to come ruin their fusion. Remind Miranda that if she really wants to follow Violet and Tate's advice, she should make sure to feed on her host's brain.
Oof.
Oof. Ow.
My bones.
They're adorable.
I feel like she wouldn't be into feeding on her host's brain. Does that seem like a creative option? Or a bold option?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Each question relates to their stats. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, each
You
question
can't see
relate-
anything.
Yeah, questions relate to stats. So, my options are basically suggest to Miranda that she should try to eat her host's brain, or I should just try to invite a third wheel into this fusion.
I don't remember what that top one did.
I just want to take Miranda so bad.
This game is swinging for the fences tonight.
Yeah.
Jesus
This
Christ.
game is evil.
Swinging as hard as Tate's tennis racket right there.
Fusion's just a cheap tactic to make weak monsters stronger, and it's fucking me up so bad. Okay, chat, help me out here. Okay, top one. What did the bottom one do? I don't know, guys. I'm asking for your help. This game is in NES hard mode. I couldn't even handle normal mode.
Tricycle.
Third wheel it. Top.
Top.
A lot of tops.
Okay.
Looks like you're going for a top. And
Okay.
Too many cooks spoil the broth, and you've got the guys shit on everybody's soup. You send a quick text and...
What's up, Cuts?
Oh my god!
So
we didn't hear
this
much
guy-
centipede here, what?
So this guy is also voiced by Ross O'Donovan.
Sorry.
Oh,
What the
God.
fuck kind of voice is that? Wait, who is this character? I can't see what
His
they
name
look
is
like.
Leonard, and he's a Kappa.
He's a little
voiced
baby
by Ross
Kappa.
O'Donovan.
not a
Oh, of
baby
course
Kappa,
his
he's a
name is
tiny cat.
Leonard.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I'm
If you can
trying
screen
to...
share without sharing
I'm-
the sound, that can
Here,
be,
there you
that can
go.
avoid the echo. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh god.
Can we just
fucking
appreciate
sent me
that
those
shirt that he's
shirts.
wearing?
God, I hate
I
it.
love it so much. Somebody sent me a picture of that shit the other day.
I know
Yo,
that
this
the
is fucking
interdimensional prince
right.
wears it.
Yes, he does wear it. That's where I saw it.
Oh
Oh
my
my god, they're friends.
Oh
God.
no, they're
Oh god.
friends.
Who's summoned Leonard? I'm out.
Well, I'm in.
Oh my... Ah, that's
Thank
the
you, Alex,
worst
for your-
voice I've ever heard in my life! Ah!
Mirandalia stopped her rampage momentarily, disturbed by this.
Into what?
Our three-way fusion, duh. I was thinking Miranda can be the front, Dahlia can be the rear, and I'll take the middle position. Best of both worlds, baby!
Oh my god.
I hate him.
Oh,
Excuse me? The front of what?
The centipede, you stupid feeboid!
Oh my god!
Ah, no!
The way it works is, you eat all the food,
Oh my-
and then...
I've never hated a character more in my life, and that, like, I
Yes.
hate him more than I hate the fucking Grape Baby from My Hero Academia.
Is
That's
it
how
wrong
much
that I
I
said
hate this
Minetta in my
guy.
head, like, immediately? And I don't even hate Minetta, I just...
I don't know anything about My Hero Academia other than Mount Lady is hot and Great Baby is the worst.
Grape Baby's
Yeah.
the
Oh,
worst. This guy's
fucking-
worse than Grape Baby.
Yeah, he's
Mineta
like a
is
great
Dum
baby.
dum afro purple bitch.
God.
Whoa.
What? You expect me
Disgusting.
to?
Whoa, where is that from? Oh, I gotta turn this.
Dahlia, put me down. I must away to the locker rooms to wash this cretin's blasphemy from my ears.
Aw. Yeah. I think I need a long shower, too. Maybe a fusion wasn't such a hot idea.
Oh my god, who is this?
It's Dahlia!
My
is this,
new,
Dahlia?
my other girlfriend.
Holy shit.
Kristen?
It's
Hold on.
Undyne.
This is Undyne.
It's
I
Undasper.
This is if
can't
Undyne and Asgore fusioned.
I can't believe I have a gay crush on an Undyne.
Hey, bro.
Jasper
Hey, bro, guess
Yeah.
what?
Huh? Yeah.
Sakura.
Ah!
Okay.
God.
Indeed. I'm all for force majeure and the tyranny of the strong, but not if it forces me to consume calories manually. Thank you, Kristen, for helping us to see the error of our ways.
Leonard tries to follow Miranda and Dahlia to the showers, but Dahlia's plenty good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Everyone's so grateful to you for stopping the rampage that no one thinks to ask you why you have Leonard's number. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness just for things like
that's
this,
a good
baby.
point. Why do you have Leonard's
sure.
number?
Don't worry
He
about
probably
it.
slipped it to you in the middle of your sandwich or some shit. Please don't.
Ugh.
Alex!
I need
Alex!
it!
Ah!
I need it!
Scott, for the sake of my sanity, is creativity the other thing I need?
I don't know.
I'm going to guess for a computer. No.
But he wants it, Alex!
Who are you to decide what he
Okay,
wants?
first of all, Calculuster wants smarts. That's the thing I know he
I
wants.
know for a fact he wants the smarts. I've already, pretty much passed that. I don't... That day, while rehearsing for class play, you do a terrific job acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your counter app to see if this could translate to something. It seems 7 roses equal 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 in creativity.
Odd currency system.
You managed to catch a moment alone with Calculuster. He introduced you to
I
one of
don't
the
want Calculuster!
You are the one who decided to hurt me, man! This is what you get!
I want Zoe! This isn't hard, game!
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
No, read for— Oh my god, he's so cute!
He's precious.
Little steampunk baby!
This
Who's-
is my little... I'm Calculuster.
Okay, I was about to who is reading for him because I love him.
He's great.
This is my little jade plant friend, Robert Plant. Say hello, Robert.
Hi.
I am aware that Robert is incapable of saying hello, as he is a plant. Also, he does not have a gender. I am merely engaging in what you organics call imaginative play.
It's very, very extraordinary.
Aw, look at you two. You're so cute together.
You're about to say thank you when you realize that they are addressing Calculuster.
Everyone at this school is so afraid of commitment, always flirting, never settling down. It's refreshing to see a robot and a plant actually dating.
Oh, they're those people.
I believe you are mistaken. Robert and I are not dating, actually, or otherwise.
You aren't? But you care about him deeply, don't you?
Inasmuch as I understand the concept of caring, yes.
And if anything ever happened to him, you'd be devastated, right?
Once again, you have asked me a question about feelings, and once again, I must say, probably?
And he's completely dependent on you for sustenance, correct?
Oh my god.
Finally, an uncomplicated question. Yes, this is objectively true.
Sounds like you're dating to me.
Oh dear, I had not considered the possibility that my attachment to Robert Plant might constitute a romantic entanglement.
Look at this fucking face. Look at this dumb little face.
But perhaps you are correct.
No! You can't let Calculuster believe he's dating his plant! Not if you have any hope of dating him yourself! Quick, prove the couple wrong!
Oh no.
Game, I think you're confused about who's on what path.
Oh no, Alex! You need the creativity!
I do for Zoe, and he's a fucking computer! What does he want with creativity?
The fact that he can't produce it himself, Alex!
Actually, according to this very thorough teen magazine, robots and succulents are romantically incompatible. You can't be in a relationship with Robert because I am!
What a twist!
You pull out the
monster.
dog-eared issue of Where Tiger Beat and you keep up your backpack with such occasion. The cover of article is exhausted list of interspecies pairings that make us squeal.
Ha!
human and food processor, werewolf and whole turkey leg. Oh, here it is. Robot and succulent.
What does it say? Am I in love?
How is your loneliness?
No. According to this article, succulents and other plant-based creatures tend to be asexual and aromantic. A deadly combination for a robot trying to learn how to feel romantic love. What a shame. I really thought you guys would make a cute symbiotic pairing.
If you fail this event, she finds one between like Yeti and parasitic whatever, and it doesn't work, and she's like, "How dare!"
Oh, well, single again.
Not for long if you got anything to say about it. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
All right.
What do I need? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go to class.
You're
Not
in the
class.
library.
I'm gonna
You
go to
already
the
have plenty
library.
smarts. You have a lot of smarts. Do something else.
God, please
Actually-
don't patronize me.
I'm not. I'm seriously not.
No, just
My-
max
my
smarts.
guess is
like he
either-
likes smarts.
My advice is to either go to another option or maybe like buy another stat. That's just a guess, though. I don't know if that will work, but I mean, you already have a pretty high smart stat, so.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else that'd be pretty useful. And also,
Again, if you go to the shopkeep, you could buy a higher stat.
You could also buy the box.
I'm not buying the
No.
box.
Don't buy the box.
I mean, at least I get an event if I go to class. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Who knows?
I guess you'll find out.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain 2 smarts.
I swear you get the same thing that Alex got.
Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster. Upgrade Calculaster? What is every other group doing for its assignment? He's our only robo-classmate.
Yeah. Besides, Calculaster is absolutely perfect as he is.
Error!
Factual inaccuracy! I have multiple bugs!
That sounded like Alex.
Having bugs
Do you
doesn't
want-
make you any
do
less
not know who
perfect.
voiced them?
Swarms of flesh-eating beetles often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot.
I too sometimes become crazy hot. It is called overheating, and it is yet another problem with my physical form.
Oh. Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal!
This is Kristen.
That is Captain Kristen.
I mean, hooray, body positivity!
Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculaster is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down. Buckling down is what you're best at, other than guessing which classmate what responds, but now isn't the time for that.
Hey, it's the meta. Hi, meta.
Oof.
I know that one comes from creativity, I think.
This one is probably creativity, which I'm not touching with the
That
99.5
second one,
default.
I'm sorry. Did you say the iPhone?
I feel like the
don't
second
doubt
one
that's
is my
probably a
safest
money
bet.
one. Yeah, definitely the second one.
Please? Oh, it's charm!
Ooh. Our slogan can be Calculator X. The X stands for sex.
You know how much I love branding, Zoe, but first we have to figure out how we're going to manage all of the labor-intensive technical...
Oh no. Oh god.
Excuse me, but did somebody say highly unethical overworking of underpaid laborers?
Not yet, but I sure was about
Oh
to.
my god. Father
I
just so
love-
happens to have thousands of indentured seahorses without any backbreaking labor to do. We can't have that! They might start developing opinions!
Oh god, I love her.
That's just heartless enough to work! Meanwhile, I'll secure a steady supply of chrome by purchasing mining rights from impoverished farmers at predatory rates.
And I'll work on a media campaign so hot that everyone will forget about our exploitative production methods.
As for me, I shall spend the intervening time construction on an ironclad. Oh, there's no "and." That's another fucking typo. Literally unplayable. I shall spend the intervening time constructing an ironclad logical justification for our unethical behavior. It looks like the only way that my virtue circuit will permit me. It looks. What the fuck is the sentence? It is the only way that my virtue circuit will permit me to enter sleep mode at night.
He's trying to be a good boy, but he's like surrounded
my
people.
God.
Thing.
Cheer up, Cal. Think of how shiny you're gonna be.
Well, I have always wished that my metallic exterior better reflected my rich inner life.
I am happy.
Something attitude too excited!
Oh, you switched straight into Jack, didn't you?
Yes, I did!
Oh,
the voice
positive
for,
mental attitude.
Wait, you don't know who the voice for him is? Alex, do the thing!
Top of the morning to you ladies, my name is Jacksepticeye, welcome back to Monster Prom, I'm voice of the small robot here!
I see.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Who cares about the negative externalities? All those sad people are small and far away. International capitalism feels great! You gain 2 charm and 1 fun! Ha-ha!
Nice.
Having a good...
Alright.
Shoot. Do we want to go on break since it's like?
I wouldn't mind going on a small
Yeah,
break.
let's go on break. We're gonna do real quick because like we're running a little late today.
5-10
so,
minutes.
Like
Alright.
5 minutes. All right, we'll be back in a bit, guys.
Alright.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Way to go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Internet Remix's playthrough of Monster Prom second term. So, bad news. Scott's dead. He still hasn't come back from break. We don't know where he is. Which is unfortunate, because that means it's very possible we'll have to abort the playthrough if Scott never returns. So, I guess we're gonna try to do the challenge and then stall. So I guess we'll see what happens. So for now,
Alright.
Moon here is going to be... You see, I had Moon literally run across the country, kick Scott's door down, and now he is talking for Scott, but somehow can't get to Scott's laptop. It's fine. Anyway...
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So,
he had his door locked.
This is, Moon Scott now. Anyway, we're just gonna do this challenge. Everybody choose...
choose...
Sorry.
Everybody choose a TV show. Say your choice out loud. Clicking.
Okay.
How I Met Your Mother. I've never seen it.
Gotham.
The Puppy Bowl.
Oh, is that a TV show or is it a special event?
I think it's
It's
fine.
It's a special event, but it's on TV.
It's on TV.
That's
So I was
valid.
trying to think of like stuff that's actually on TV, and then I tried to think about like the most generic, like the weirdest TV show I could think of. And my mom is recently into this show called Dr. Pimple Popper, which is just about popping pimples and cysts, and that's it.
Oh, I know.
And it's weird, but anyway, that's what I'm going with because I hate myself.
know.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how cool it would be if they decide to make a new version of...
Whoa, wait, what just happened? What just happened?
Ah, Scott's
You were
gone.
gone and we thought you died.
No!
Scott, we were asking where you were for like 5 minutes.
I told you I went downstairs!
No, you did. Apparently, nobody heard you.
None of us
Okay, I'm not
heard
looking,
you.
I'm not looking, I'm not,
No, it's no. We've
No,
already
no, no.
chosen for you.
I've chosen.
Moon
No.
chose for you.
Ah.
Okay.
So basically, we had to choose a TV show, and I chose Gotham.
Yep. Player orders decided based on how cool it would be if they decided to make a new version of the TV show that includes a cartoon version of Yogi Bear as a reoccurring comic relief. Well, mine's in dead last. Because that would be awful. I have
Oh,
regrets.
God, Yogi Bear showing up in fucking Gotham? Absolutely not.
What was... It wasn't The Office, it was the other one.
Parks and Rec?
No, it wasn't Parks and Rec.
You chose How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother, yeah. I feel as though that actually has potential. To just have a bear show up and be a bear.
That's true.
Oh my God, it's a bear.
And Puppy Bowl. I made a cartoon version of the Puppy Bowl. Cute, but actually I think would be less cute.
Yeah, cartoon
Okay.
version.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna work with this.
Uh,
Here's my god.
Well, I guess fuck me then.
Alex was trying to say a thing.
Oh, sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. Shit.
It's okay. Alex, what were you trying to say?
I guess that this game is just deciding to fuck me over on every single front.
I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. I'm
What
sorry.
was your show again, Alex?
He
The
chose
Puppy Bowl.
The Puppy Bowl.
I mean, we could have the Bear Bowl. Less
Yeah.
stupid. I know.
The Puppy
It
Bowl
didn't
with-
say.
Okay, honestly, I think Yogi Bear would work the most for the Puppy Bowl.
Explain.
One, the Puppy Bowl is targeted towards all general audiences, so I mean, having Yogi Bear there as like a comic relief type character, making a bunch of like dog puns throughout the
Yeah, I
entire
feel like he'd be a
thing.
good referee.
He would.
He would be a perfect. I say Puppy
Yeah,
Bowl is number
kinda
one.
into
That does work the best.
Okay, that works.
Congratulations, Alex! You did it.
I still say How I Met Your Mother should be second.
How I Met Your Mother should get second.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right.
We'll have to like rock paper scissors for fucking Gotham.
Chat.
Dr. Pimple.
No, Goth, because Dr. Pimple Popper is the worst in all forms. So, no, it's the worst.
Sure.
All right,
Oh no!
it's fine.
Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surf, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
I'm not oogling. I'm researching for my fanfic.
Oh my god, I can't believe that Zoe writes more!
Oh my god!
Shut up.
My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda.
What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and desires.
God, I love her.
Oh, don't be
Background
silly. Serfs don't have any of those things.
Oof.
Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak, or just shut up and eat?
You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs, silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth, and chew violently.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh my god, is this... I want to think the second one's for Zoe.
Maybe?
No, wait, no, but that's
No,
intimidating.
that would definitely
No, that's
intimidate the
intimidating.
serfs.
That's for
Yeah.
Miranda.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your serfs were common and inexpensive. I won't ask them any questions. Wait! Of course my serfs are expensive and rare! They're the most expensive and the most rare! So you're saying they do have rich inner lives? Rich? Why, their inner lives are positively wealthy. Opulent, even. Tell them, serfs.
At Miranda's urging, her serfs share with you their childhood,
Dreams.
their mutual love of ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions on income inequality.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Wow, thanks, you two. This really is a wealth of information.
Oh, I love her.
Of course it is.
Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe's certainly grateful.
All right.
All right.
Oh no.
But I could also go sit with Fuckboy McGee.
No, go try for computer boy.
Go for computer boy. It's okay.
Are you saying you want to date me then?
Oh god, oh
Just check the stats for a second.
my stats are 13.
No. I just want to see my stats quickly.
Okay, how do I check your stats?
Now,
Just go to.
Oh, that's
yours.
Kristen. Kristen's the one sharing.
Oh. Sorry, it's not really...
Yeah, I don't think
You
it
just
lets
have
you
to
unless
hover
it's
over
your
all
turn.
the papers.
It's
No,
not
you
letting
just-
me, like, move the mouse on the screen when it's not my turn.
Yeah, it doesn't let
No,
you.
you do it. It's your character.
I'm not playing right now.
I'm playing Scott.
No, bro, it's yours, bro.
Yes. Do you want me to just tell you what they are?
You know what?
Because
Never
they're
mind.
not gonna come up, Scott. I'm trying to tell you that I'm not the one sharing.
It's not what I meant, but whatever.
Okay. Well,
I'm very confused.
Calculaster, go for him.
go for Calculester.
Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood, as I am still new to these customs.
Friend of Paulina.
But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designated for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Heck yeah!
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy!
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table, therefore preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same, as confetti rains down from the ceiling, and multiple disco balls flash blindingly. And your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom! See, you understand way more than you think! You're crushing it! Like I'm crushing this rave!
But from my understanding, the outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying until I'm going to keep partying.
Stop,
Can't stop, won't stop. They seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide. Keep raving, Calculaster. The raw intensity of the rave is powering the whole cafeteria by itself. Energy, bitches. Calculaster is right. We know you're all about throwing parties in ridiculous places, so why not find someplace even more ridiculous? Take this rave to Narnia. I'm assuming that it's blatantly obvious.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yes, friend Paulina, certainly I do not want to curtail the fun of your rave, but perhaps if you could enjoy yourself just as much somewhere which does not disturb our classmates.
Seriously?
That's it! That's enough! Everyone stop! Cut the lights! Cut the music! Take your damn hands off that piano, Justin!
Oh, sorry.
This party just got shut down!
Oh.
Paulina, I apologize. I do not mean to ruin your fun.
Because it's headed to Narnia! Sam! I'm having fun.
Well, Scott, that was quite a brilliant solution. You must be one of the few monsters here who pays attention in class and gains plus smarts. Launching sequence sincere gratitude.
Ooh.
Thank you.
He's so sweet.
It seems you have bought us quite a bit of time while Paulina parties in Narnia.
Some bitches are back from Narnia! Have you missed me these past years?
Oh my god.
You were gone 12 seconds and 8 nanoseconds according to my clock.
Did you dum-dums forget how Narnia works? I just became queen and ruled for 200 years and then burned that shit to the ground with the best party ever. I'm so bomb!
Oh my god.
That or I'm just super high in these super shrooms and just tripped very hard and had a 200-year-long nation for the last second. Who the fuck knows when it comes to super shrooms?
Oh my god.
Hey, it was fun while it lasted, and Calculaster still seemed pleased. Go ahead and count it as a win. We will stat-wise.
Let's go.
Does that help my stats?
I think
You know, on one hand, I could try to improve my stats. On the other hand, I could also buy them.
What's up?
yeah.
You too poor for cocaine.
Not
You're too
looking
poor
for
for that cocaine, girl!
Oh, girl, you too poor for cocaine.
Which one boosts boldness? I don't think
I think
there
it's
is.
the tattoo.
I think it's a tattoo.
I'm hoping so.
No refunds.
There we go.
We went the whole thing with no one buying the box, and I'm gonna be very sad.
Let's
I'm
do
not
this.
screwing myself over.
Okay. I feel like if I go here, he might actually like make
You
me
automatically get
bored.
stats if you go to non
Yeah.
characters.
I feel like he's a trap. I feel like if I go here, this may go negatively.
I mean, your other option is to talk to Scott and Liam, so...
It's worth a shot.
You know what? I'll see what happens.
I also want to hear Alex do the voice again. You make the dubiously wise solution of sitting... Maybe he won't be weird today?
Let me look inside your butt!
What the?
I
What the fuck is this?
instantly regret this.
Nope, never mind.
No, look, it's cool. I just want your shirikodama. It's a delicious little ball inside your anus that may or may not contain your soul. Us Kappas are crazy about them.
You have no words.
What's up, snowflakes?
I hate him
Oh, this
so
little piece
much.
of shit.
He's the worst person.
God damn it, Ross!
Speechless, eh? Well, as I always say, the options of a clear and unambiguous no count as consent.
Oh, this guy's too real. Oh god, I'm never.
I don't care if he gives me anything. I'm never coming back to him. You grab your chair
Wow.
and senseless to keep him away from your booty.
Oh, thank god.
Wow, I want to beat the shit out of him.
Hey, he didn't specifically say not to beat him senseless with the chair, so that's consent, right? Hey!
Yeah.
Yep.
But all that talk of the Shiro can make you curious. So you reach into your butt and there it is.
What?
Wow, it's so beautiful. It's like a giant pearl, but from your ass instead of an oyster.
What the fuck?
I love this game. What will you do with this newfound treasure?
Trade it for some rad pogs. Make a fabulous necklace with it.
I bet that's creativity. Or charm.
This
One
one,
of
I
the
wonder if this one would be money.
two. What do
I
you
don't know.
doubt
I'm
it?
trying to decide what would be the better option here, because I have
Miranda cares about charm and money.
Yeah, she cares about charm. I thought she cared about creativity. Oh fuck.
You are completely wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no! I didn't know.
So that's why you kept failing.
God. Well, it's because like whenever I talked to her, all the options that seemed to be good gave me creativity. So I thought that was what she was into. Well, I guess. Oh God, what's gonna give me charm? None of them might.
Can we please just get his smug face out of my face?
I'm just trying to decide.
I bet you want some more of this Leonard.
You trade your booty to the Jared the Pog collecting bag full.
Your booty.
All these pogs would be enough of a reward on their own, but as you revel in your girls, you notice something else. With your soul gone, your pesky conscience is gone too. What the
Oh
fuck?
shit.
Burn the orphan is just a check. Yep, definitely gone. Nice. Your butt has never felt lighter. You feel no remorse for most things, crimes, and well, and some of those pogs and pictures of Alpha on the best day ever. You gain 4 fun. I was gonna try to say that they were fun. Because pogs are.
Oh boy, here we go.
Layout is decided based on your ability to. What?
What?
Oh, we gotta make giraffe noises.
Hold on, wait. Before you do. Okay. So I want to hear you guys make a giraffe sound. I'm gonna pull up a giraffe sound right now. No cheating. But do what you think a giraffe would sound like.
Giraffes don't exist.
I don't know what a giraffe's.
Do what you think a theoretical giraffe would sound like.
Oh.
Dingles, just cheat.
No, I didn't cheat. I've been to the zoo before.
So you cheated.
No, I remember going to the zoo.
So you cheated.
I
don't remember very well because
Okay,
they make
Okay, let's.
I don't think
let's
all
go.
the zoos I've ever been to, none of them had giraffes.
I fed a giraffe.
Good for
All right,
you.
friends. We'll start with Alex. Alex, make a giraffe sound. All right, now Scott.
Hello, yes, I am real giraffe. You guys want to go skateboards?
All right, that was your turn. You fucked
No,
up. Now you're
no,
number
fuck
four.
you, no.
Like a Minnesota accent.
All right, Dingles.
Hello, I am.
No.
All right, Dingles. Tell us your giraffe sound in 3,
No.
2, 1. Okay, now Kristen.
Oh no.
I don't know what noise it just made, but it was a noise.
I never heard a noise come like that.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
Let's hear it, Kristen.
Okay, that's
All
just the
right.
Inception noise.
Here it is.
Blah.
That actually sounds like Alex. That,
Alex.
Shit,
that
okay.
sounded like Alex.
I
Are you
closed it.
kidding me?
Yeah. Okay, so it's between me and Scott.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a dying cow. That much I know.
wasn't even being... Okay, sure.
What?
What?
Okay,
Well,
but, like,
we were going with what we agreed that Alex's sounded the most like the actual noise.
Yeah.
So, it's between me and Scott.
which we're gonna let the chat do.
Yes. Chat, my attempt or Scott.
Chat saying Scott.
Alright, fair enough.
I wasn't even being serious with that one.
That's okay. It was
It's
fun.
okay. It was funny.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
The whole point of
Coming,
streaming
sir.
is to be fun, Scott. It's fine.
Eh,
You don't need to be by the book. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah, it was fun.
eh.
The auditorium is finally open after a million years. Go ahead. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Do you
I
know?
don't. I'm genuinely not going to the auditorium.
Okay.
Yeah. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your terrible. But you don't let that get to you. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous! Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fear.
Oh fuck! Oh
You
fuck!
gain true creativity.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
You're checking some plates of pasta on your dating app for people's own. There's
Calculaster, fuck off!
Oh my god!
Luckily, Calculaster interrupts you before you keep spiraling down like that.
Why does...
What the hell?
Calculaster, get the fuck away from me, you
There
silly
you are,
robot!
Scummy.
Oh no!
I am going
I
to
mean,
steal your soul. Here I
Do you
go.
need a certain level of hearts to romance somebody, or
I only
I-
Scott that I know of.
It's hearts for everybody in general. I just want to see Zoe. This isn't hard, game. There you are, Scrummy. I was about to engage in a complex plotline protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it, and then it came to my mind. Scrummy is proficient at shenanigans, so I thought that if you were okay with helping me, it would be cool.
you tell Calculaster that you're in. You also tell him there was no. Cool.
I am happy.
Whoa, I'm already learning stuff. Exciting. So here's the thing. So far, I've been enjoying being alive, but recently I've started to question myself. Am I doing life right? Am I good at living? I do not know. All this is so new to me, and I might be doing it all wrong. So I wanted to consult some expert living organic forms so I can crack the correct formula of existence.
Yikes.
Oh, don't make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend.
Ooh.
My data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely the answer will lead you to dating your classmates.
Stop metagaming, Calculaster.
It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also showed you excelled at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no, I thought the best course of actions would be consulting the 2 organic living forms that were key into turning me into a sentient being. If they pushed me into life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now.
What's up?
Oh my god!
Oh.
What's up, Cal?
Oh shit!
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Hey, friend Scott and friend Damien. I am trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence. And since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know. Fuck yeah, we know!
Do we?
Yeah, Scott. So being alive is like being this orange.
Damien pulls out a slightly squished orange out of his pocket.
Why does he have that in costume?
Oh yeah. And you need to be like the best orange ever?
As long as you're not a lame banana.
So you need to win the game of life, but while being an orange.
And remember not to be a banana, Cal. Also, I think it is very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock it being in orange.
Don't eat in costume, fucking Damien.
I feel your actor salt like teaming.
You never fucking eat in costume, you little red horned shit.
I do what I want!
That way, you can be the best orange ever.
Yes, yes! You can also bring destruction to all the other puny fruits. I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends. That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange. Or are you supposed to be the orange? Ah, fuck.
This is clearly going nowhere, and these two are not the best. It's apparently up to you to lead them into valid. But how?
Oh god, how?
I get the feeling that that second one is boldness.
Okay!
Oh.
I
Fuck off, Calculaster! Fuck off!
You eat the orange.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Alex has decided that he's just not gonna.
No!
I'm not going down this path, Gabe. You can't make me. Why did you do that?
Oh.
No idea. You didn't think this plan through, to be honest.
Is it some kind of metaphor?
Does it mean life bears no meaning for you,
Oh.
friend Scrummy?
Oh. Oh.
Do you think you're badass for being a nihilistic motherfucker? For your information, life rocks, you fucko! It's full of super nice things, like arson. Or crimes. Or arson. Those are objectively not nice things, friend Damien, but you make a point.
Lameness detected.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Damn!
I knew the game was gonna call me lame!
Damn!
Moreover, your action goes against my objective of determining the meaning of existence. The only conclusion to this outcome is that you are a very bad friend.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Whoa, that's the worst outcome ever. You're always thinking on our stats and on what option might lead you to prom sex, but you've forgotten that the ultimate goal here is being nice to your friends.
My goal is dating Zoe, you piece of shit game!
Oh my god.
Shame on you, Scrummy! You lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That's
No.
You dumb cat! Go to the library.
No, I
I'll
need to
spend
go to
the
the
money on
library.
Oh wait, okay, sorry, fuck. God, I'm not gonna. Kristen also needs to go to the goddamn fucking. You can't go both. Just why did I let Alex go to? I forgot about the dumb cat.
You could buy an ending.
Shithead.
You have time to buy an ending.
I don't think I need creativity, and if I do, that'll be.
The question is, what do you need?
I don't really need anything. I don't think,
If
except
I
for.
had to guess, he said.
I think it's
says he
charm.
wants- He says he wants to be like a real human, like, or to know what it's like to be real, right? So like you said, I'd assume charm would be.
I'm assuming it's charm. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I can't go to the gym.
I mean, you can, but
No. I don't want to deal with the cat. I don't like spending my money in this game. It's stupid, but I don't. I don't like giving her the satisfaction.
but she's a good girl.
No, she's not!
You haven't met her.
She sold a
I
used
met her when she
tampon!
blocked up the fucking auditorium and then denied me the chance to see Zoe!
Have you dated her? No.
Have
don't
you?
have to tell people enough to
Yes.
like that.
Yes, Moon, I have.
Fair.
I feel like we're getting into some deep territory that we don't.
Guys,
I feel
guys,
like-
remember, we're all just friends who want to date monsters.
I got to play Oz today. That's all that really matters.
I wanted to
I
date
don't
Zoe,
wanna
but
date
I
Let's
gave
all
it
just do the Dinotopia thing and breathe deep and seek
Oh.
peace.
Dino.
Let's all just do the electric slide and forget about our problems.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, she offers you some of her weird Japanese energy. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guanosine extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. Ah, I say that wrong every time.
Thanks, Mamimi.
You gain 2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathroom. And it looks like Calculester's off by himself again. Reality.
This is leading to a secret ending.
Scott, shut up!
I don't... I mean, the fact that they repeat it over and over again.
No, I know that, but like, I feel like it jinxes out loud.
Look,
You don't
I
know
got
how
the reverse Romanian Wilkinson last time, and we kept repeating it.
I know. I'm just saying, please. You don't know how he's able to shirk so many school responsibilities to work on this project. Then again, you shirk responsibilities all the time and try to fuck class. This game in the 2nd edition just decided to like.
Yeah, it is getting like really
constantly.
meta.
Yeah, I think this game hates us.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. As you approach, you notice the air around him is several degrees. You must be pretty worried about it. Oh,
Hello, friend Scott. I am worried about something.
Nailed it.
All was progressing well enough in my virtual world. Intelligent life evolved, developed language and society, and kept senseless violence within standard parameters. It was going so well, in fact, that I decided to enter the reality myself to conduct a UX poll. Oh my god, we got the creator of the game in Discord!
Wait, what?
What?
I'm not in Discord, in Twitch chat.
What?
Oh shit!
What?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
We really love your game.
Hey.
It is
Thank you.
hurting us very badly, but we love it.
I don't think you understand how much we played this game.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Instead of... Oh shit, Instead of providing me useful feedback, however, the citizens of my reality provided me with dead goats. Apparently, as their creator, I command a certain unanticipated level of awe and respect. I am, embarrassingly enough, a god to them.
Oh, fuck!
Well,
They have since designated the day of my appearance as a holy day, constructed an enormous and upsettingly phallic tower on the
oh no!
and are currently murdering each other for control of said tower.
Oh goodness!
Oh.
Senseless violence has spiked well outside the acceptable range. And now, instead of improving their virtual society, the people are spending all their time putting my face on various merchandise and co-opting popular music genres to sing my praises.
I feel called out.
Wow! Jesus!
I must devise a way to cure them of this unhealthy obsession. But when I tried telling them to stop, all it did was spark a holy war. What to do?
Oh my god!
Voting highest ranked worst controversial scandal with my. No!
That is the worst outcome.
No. Okay, I don't even care if this is bad for my thing. Never. Never.
Critical levels of awesomeness
God.
detected.
Okay.
Interesting. A small, adorable construct that will argue for my non-existence. I worry, however, that one simply will not be enough. How about 50,000?
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's not your reality. You tell Cal to go ahead.
Let's
Every
do it.
day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a good reference.
Get that shit out of here, Alex. Go on, get that out of here.
Oh
Then
no.
Calculester's reality to watch the
You guys went silent. Why'd you go silent?
Nieslings work their magic.
Baby!
There they go, subverting the very concept of religion as a fiction manufactured by weaker men.
Still can't hear anything.
Look, now they appear to be arguing against the very concepts of humility and submission.
Oh my god!
I am happy.
And look how quickly they can strip all the flesh off a gazelle. Nature truly is astounding.
I mean,
That's
you're right.
sweet, I think.
You're not sure you'll ever get the image of 1,000 niches. It's just swarming all over a gazelle carcass out of your head. But hey, that's what alcohol is for. For helping Cal fake his own death, you gain 2 creativity and 1 bold.
Our word of
let's
God
go.
says that that other option was not as bad as we thought, and I believe, I believe you, but,
I believe you.
but, do not go to the library or so help me
I
God.
would still be afraid.
I'm very, very afraid.
I believe you. It's just
Well, time to start a rave.
No, we trust you. We trust we
trust
trust you
you.
weren't going that way. It's just the option. The option
And that
scared
was also
us
just-
so
No,
much.
believe it's completely understandable.
You're very
Oh,
good at making
no.
options that I'm terrified no matter which I pick because I never know where it's going.
They end up
Yes,
so
I
well,
mean,
though. They turn out
These are
so
all
well.
hilariously terrible options, and I love them.
that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full. At one point, while the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana, you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray!
Making me feel glad that I'm not you.
In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly. Game. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi.
Eh?
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like
God,
but I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Ah, dang, I'm talking to myself.
Oh no!
Well,
back at it. Back
That's
at it
just crazy.
again.
Yeah,
got it.
fine, whatever. I guess we could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
You don't, huh?
Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts.
Hey.
Of course. Chains and whips.
Oh goodness!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
They excite me.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution?
Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates.
Pilates.
It worked
Frank
for Frank
Pilates.
Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing.
Your boldness is crazy.
That's a boldness one,
So-
yeah, definitely.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Hey.
Hey, there it is.
Stealing. I like where your head's at, but it could use a catchier. What about humping?
Polly, no. Bad Polly.
Humping is already a thing. Yeah, but it's awesome.
Go
Oh,
to
yeah,
your
it is.
room.
I am in my room. The world is my room.
Oh my god.
Point, but we need something classier. Something that says this is cool and also legal. Oh, theft! Warmer, warmer. Oh, what about finance? Oof. That's already a thing. Fine. How about ambush finance?
Ooh.
Oh, yes! That's hot. You leave them to discuss whether they can trademark stealing. Meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity in 1 bold.
Nice.
Polly
Let's
is
do this.
mine.
Okay, off I go to get some muns since I don't
Good
want
luck.
to buy anything.
We believe in you.
Thanks.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it! You gained 2 money.
Yes, money.
You see Miranda, Vera, and... God, fucking... all the gathered around the table covered in books. Could they be studying?
Yeah,
no way! I hereby call this meeting of the boss-ass bitches to order.
God,
I've gathered all prior school yearbooks. Have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Alright.
Do you want me to
Always
take
the
over one of
same
those
with
voices,
you.
or?
Wow.
Take the coven! Take the coven! Take the coven!
God, I am. Oh God. Oh,
Hey, Moon, take the coven. Take
Wow,
the coven.
Moon,
what a
take the
great
coven.
use of our time.
Oh, okay. Sure. Moon, take it. Sure.
Moon, yeah, go for
I
it.
got it. I haven't
Who
voiced
said
anyone yet.
Yeah. Who said that? Oh, great. It's the coven. What are you 3 doing here?
Studying. Besides, this is a library. At a school.
You're doing
Yes!
that too well.
Spies! Villains! Impersonating us!
What?
What?
Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy.
What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all of your time doing stupid and mostly illegal stuff.
I won't fall for your tricks, evil Vera!
Are you implying that the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself?
Yeah, but she's hot. I mean, you're hot too. Fuck.
She's okay.
Hell yeah, she is.
And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses, just like Polly.
I need these to see!
And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark, Polly.
I can't believe Polly's a racist.
I cannot.
Polly, give her the fucking times.
Whoa. Isn't this where you said the black excellence line?
Because this is why. This is because you don't
We had
appreciate
this
black
event
excellence.
last time too.
Whoa, Polly, just no.
Oh my goodness! Bitches is only one letter away from witches.
Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions.
Never! Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Oh boy, if you don't figure out a way to get the coven out of here, you have to... Any ideas?
Quick, get rid of the delightful
Whip out
children
your
from down the lane.
rooster. Witches hate
No!
roosters. Chop up all the study tables with a big axe.
I love it.
Okay, so that
I
one
feel like the
seems-
second one's bolder.
Probably.
I had this event last time, and I remember that was.
Whip out your
I'm
rooster.
pretty sure that
Witches
was.
hate roosters. What the heck could that be for?
Might be creativity.
Maybe. Creativity or smarts would be my guess, both of which I have decent stats for, so I guess I'll give it a shot. Yes!
Hey! Oh
Jordan?
Moon?
Moon?
Moon, you gotta say the line.
He left!
He left! Oh my
No,
god!
I
Oh,
didn't leave
shit.
my promise. I didn't leave my promise.
Okay.
no! Okay.
My internet just decided to shit itself.
I hate that. You're not even in the bathrooms. You're in the library.
Yeah, no. Get that filthy cock away from us.
Good thinking. Witches are repelled by the rooster, as it is a symbol of the dawn.
No, roosters are just mean, and we don't want to catch any diseases. Fine, we're leaving.
That's even more proof that there are evil twins. I love cocks and pussies.
Oh my god, Polly.
Bye, delightful children from down the lane.
I too love animals. As we say in my kingdom, the chicken is the tuna of the land. Oh my god.
she's
I love her so much. My fish wife.
God.
All right, they're gone. You can put your cock away.
Ha!
They did this just so they can make as many cock puns.
Yeah. You pull out your gun and load it. Wow, what a cock!
You put your dick on the table. Wow, cock.
Thank God. I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad this stream has devolved into dick jokes like it was always meant to.
Yeah. Again, internet remix. We're known for our professionalism.
It's not internet remix if you don't talk about dicks.
Ayo!
More like internet ream dicks!
Oh my god!
Oh, that worked a little too well.
Moving on.
Though you did use him quite skillfully. Bear is so impressed she lets you sit on the first meeting. You all throw so much shade, your rooster decides it's nighttime and goes to Fuck, bitch! You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
That's a sleepy cock.
Wow, damn. The
Alright.
rooster went to sleep.
I mean,
So apparently,
Yeah, blame it.
the creator says that there's a secret ending just to give sensitivity training.
this is the second time that this has
brief
happened.
moment of racism. Wow, something happened to Scott again.
All right, let's see it. Let's see how it
No,
goes.
Kristen, silly you. I'm not Scott. I'm Scooter, remember?
Excuse me, you're
I'm
Scooter.
Scott.
And
Michelle.
Rose Scott, and then Scott the werewolf is Scott.
You sit down.
But
after
then
a
who
long
was
day
the
of
one
flying.
flickering the lights?
Nosferatu!
You sit down after a long day of partying to enjoy some video games, but turns out you're actually...
Oh god.
Oh my god, calculus just wants me jack off.
Exorcism! Exorcism!
Greetings, friend. Forgive me for pranking you by impersonating your television. I was attempting to build rapport. In any case, now that I am here, I have a query for you. You see, recently I have been contemplating romantic entanglements with both Scott and Scully! While ordinarily I would be delighted by such a surfeit of romantic possibilities, I was regrettably manufactured by a company with strict monogamy controls.
I get that.
This creates for me a dilemma. How shall I choose the optimal partner? Organic creatures are rife with subjective traits that cannot be measured numerically. In other words, I do not understand your two friends at all, and it is causing me the mechanical equivalent of anxiety.
That's okay, that summarizes my entire experience.
Yeah. Mood.
What I do understand, however, are machines. Thus, finally, we arrive at my query. If your friends were machines, which machines would they be? This knowledge would ease my decisions.
Right. Discuss. Now.
Are we discussing? Alex
Yes,
doesn't want
do it. I don't care how this ends.
No, listen, bro is actually trying to romance our
I
robot
know.
friend.
I know.
Be nice to Alex!
Are you trying to figure out if you should... Hey, you realize that by destroying Alex, right?
Don't destroy
I've done nothing wrong.
No,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Do not destroy Alex. It will come back to haunt you forever.
Listen,
That's
I tried to do that once with Polly and he ruined my entire game.
Scott,
see.
please. Scott, please. Scott, please. I'm begging you.
Scott would
This
be a
this
slouch.
also might be the one time I lose, but I need you to help me out.
Bro can't lose. He's won every game of Monster Prom.
Scott,
Alright,
do you
alright.
plan- do you plan
Do
on
you?
living through fallen empires?
Do you
Sorry?
appreciate life, Scott?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Alex?
Do you anticipate living through fallen empires, Scott?
Oh, not at all.
Do not threaten him, please.
Anyways, Scott would be a Bro would be a slap chop, which, according to this infomercial I watched last night, is the best machine ever. I bought 5.
Fuck. Impulse buy.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank you.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with the slap chop and its countless virtues. What you are saying is that Scott is simple, reliable, and easy to use.
my.
He's got a dick face.
Oh.
He's got a dick face.
No. See, you just have to turn it. You have to turn it clockwise,
It's a
and it's just a
long,
happy
long
face.
That's either
God.
Squidward or a
Oh
dick.
my god. Oh my god.
Just pretend it's Squidward. Just pretend it's
Allow me
Squidward.
to clarify, my face was a penis.
Yes.
This, I gotta say, this stream
Oh,
is a
no,
lot.
oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
Moobot, I'm not the creator!
How dare!
No!
Alex,
No.
Alex, it's time. You gotta remove Moobot. You gotta get that little piece of shit out of here.
I can temporarily,
Like,
oh fuck, I can't believe.
Moobot, you've gone too far, Moobot. You've
Listen,
gone
like
too
the
far.
infomercial of
You
Slap
know
Chop, okay?
Thank you.
And according to,
I hate this, but I love it.
You know, I was gonna.
according no, go ahead.
I was gonna say this stream has a lot more cocks in it than I expected.
Moobot would eventually be our undoing. It was a matter of time.
This is my favorite MP stream we've done so far. Even before all of this, I've been.
No, fuck.
No!
I'll post it.
Got that, Calculaster, this is your doing! You started the age of robots!
According to my research, for a limited time only, if I take Bro to the prom, I also
receive a free Grey
Ooh.
That is 2 mechanical friends for the price of 1.
Aw.
Oh, the pasta we shall make together. Fettuccine, linguine, scallopini, martini, bikini.
B.
Calculaster wanders out of your house happily.
Do you think what pasta be good if it was like made in the shape of like bikinis?
Yes.
Like if it was like
Maybe.
ravioli?
Isn't that just bow tie pasta?
I mean, I guess you have like bow tie
Oh.
pasta, or you could maybe like make it like ravioli. That might
Oh my
be
god,
fun.
chat says it's Nightbot all over again.
Oh god, yeah, that was weird. You gained 2 creativity.
Okay.
Let's trade places.
Challenge.
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the before clicking.
Um,
Microphone.
Fidget spinner.
Of all objects,
Gatorade bottle.
We're looking around our rooms again, aren't we?
Yep.
Yes.
Scott.
I'm thinking. Do I go with the evil bear plushie again? It hasn't failed me yet.
Sloth. I'm not going with sloth this time. I'm going with fidget spinner.
You know what? I'm sticking with it. Evil bear plushie.
Alright.
Okay. Sorry.
Player order decided based on how not okay it would be to give this gift to the baby shower.
I win! I fucking win!
It's okay. Is the bear plush itself evil, or is it a plush bear?
Pick one!
It's a
No,
plush
no,
of an
no,
evil
no.
bear, in which case the plush isn't evil. Fuck off.
It's just a bear.
No, but it doesn't look... Yeah.
Monokuma is adorable. I don't know what's wrong with you.
If you turn it 90 degrees...
Then it's adorable and it's at a 90-degree angle,
It's
Scott.
adorable at a 90-degree angle.
Okay,
Scott.
so here's what I'm thinking. The only object that I can quite think about would either be the fidget spinner or the plastic Gatorade bottle. One, because
You know what,
the
the
baby
plastic
can choke.
One
The
is
baby
more of
can
a
choke on
choking
the
hazard,
fidget
yeah.
spinner. Two, the baby can choke on the Gatorade bottle.
Here's the thing,
Like the
with
baby got like the
fidget spinner,
bottle
I feel
cap
like it's
stuck in
almost a with the fidget spinner. I feel like it's almost like a, as in one of those things that you give to the parents at the baby shower for them to fuck around with.
Yeah.
It's like with the Gatorade bottle, nobody can use it. Just trash.
Oh, you know what? That's true. The
Yeah,
Gatorade doesn't have
I
anything
think
in it.
Gatorade
It's just a
bottle is
bottle.
the worst choice. So
Yeah,
I
probably
think-
Gatorade bottle.
Okay.
Gatorade bottle wins. I
Would
feel
you say
like
fidget
Alright,
spinner is
That's
second?
fair. Fidget spinner is second, yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah,
And then we've got Monokuma.
a microphone, which is incredibly useless to a baby.
Actually,
It just makes the baby louder.
Amplify the baby!
okay.
You just got a microphone.
Oh,
the
I
baby's
still
like
got
3
last.
a.m.
God damn it!
It's 3 a.m. and the
Oh,
baby's
dang
like,
it! I clicked
I
on the wrong
require
thing.
assistance.
I'm confused again.
This is what happens when you use these names.
Well, yeah, I hate to say it, but you are hoisted by your own petard here.
My, what a predicament you're in, huh?
I guess.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who's sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, mentality, ethnicity, species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other Juans in the school. Adding all that to it is quite necessary.
Well, of course.
You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived. Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School.
So Monster
Oh,
Middle
God.
School when.
I don't know how I feel about
When
that.
you making it?
You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain.
So here's the question: what kind of game would that be? Because it sure
No!
as hell shouldn't be a text. God!
Wow,
wow,
you're really
you are
not
terrible.
loving
Monster
it.
Lester just loves you so much, Alex, and you are
Get
breaking.
the fuck away
Wow.
from me, Jacksepticeye!
You are breaking his robot heart.
We're here to save
Oh
the
my
day.
god.
Calculester, thank the fates we found you. A terrible curse has befallen us. We require your aid.
I was built to help, literally. I have attempted to diversify in terms of my purpose, but my prime directive remains.
Well, as you may know from religiously following our TV Tropes page, we are currently engaged in a vicious struggle against the sun itself.
I mean, so is Damien, but
The sun is a mighty foe, capable of inflicting tremendous casualties. We have fallen victim to its wiles. Behold!
The Coven uncover their shoulders to reveal some particular suspicious sunburn.
And so we've come to you, renowned herbalist, for a balm in our fucking shit headphones got for a balm in our time of need. Let us cut the leaves from your little plant so that we might avail ourselves of its healing properties.
Allow me to clarify your intention. You request that I destroy my favorite aloe vera plant in order to treat your sunburns.
Give me that aloe vera, bitch! We ask that you make a noble sacrifice to free us from our terrible curse. Yes.
Internal conflict detected. I do not want to do this thing, but I'm too kind to say so. Screwy! What do I do?
Oh, he's such a good boy.
So what? When he's stressed, he goes full Jacksepticeye mode.
Apparently,
Yes, that's how it
I
works.
see.
Let's think about this logically. Many people have done terrible things, but no plant has ever committed an evil act. So isn't this plant worth more than the entirety of monster kind?
Damn.
If you're looking for aloe vera, why don't you just ask Vera? Aren't they related or something?
I know for a fact that the top one is smarts.
Okay.
That was.
I was gonna
my-
try to warn you, but then you were mean to my boyfriend.
You can have your fucking boyfriend!
I was gonna say, hey, Alex.
Vera. Aloe vera. Makes perfect sense. Ordinarily, we avoid that financially adept Gorgon, but in this case, we are truly desperate.
Desperate, you say? Desperate enough to pay cash?
Oh my god!
For what?
She is summoned.
Why, Vera's patented pain-away skin balm, makes with locally sourced plants and insects, and containing almost no hot
my
pepper.
God!
Almost.
Oh.
Does it help with sunburns?
If it doesn't, I'll give you your money back. Asterix.
Just.
Did you just pronounce it asterisk somehow?
Do we have a deal or not?
Well, I suppose we've got nothing to lose.
The Coven hands over the cash, and Vera hands over a bottle marked skincare product.
Not bad.
Vera's patented pain-away skin balm is not actually a skin balm, but instead a mixture of grass clipping, hand sanitizer, and habanero. No money will be given back under any circumstances. Eat shit.
Finally, someone else who can vocalize special characters.
Good job.
That was cool.
Pretty good
What the
job.
fuck,
Very
Alex?
good.
How'd you
That
do
was
that?
so
I'm
cool.
impressed.
No, thank you for helping me nail those bozos. Man, you've got to learn how to pronounce asterisk. It seems really useful. In the meantime, you gain 2 creativity and 1 money.
Let's do this!
Okay, I got a good charm. It's not too late, fishwife.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. Not worth dodgeball. She attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, also defending life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that's beautiful friendship will take off screen. And 2 charm.
Okay.
Nice.
In the next game, you find yourself stuck on a team with Calculester, Miranda, 3 great friends with hot bods, but 0 dodgeballs.
Hot dog! I can actually voice the character now!
Hey!
Correction. Aggregate team dodgeball skill index approximately 5.6.
Negative.
Negative.
Fuck
Fine,
you,
I'll
I
just
thought
throw
that was a
myself
tilde.
out. Oh!
So what, Calculester? We may not be very good at dodgeball, but we've got something even better on our side. Me? I am a princess. The other team doesn't even have a lowly viscount. Victory is ours by divine right.
Whatever. We're obviously the charismatic underdogs in this situation. The other team might win the game, but we'll get the moral victory.
Negative. The opposing team is a group of scrappy youths from the wrong side of the track. They are roughly 86% more sympathetic than we.
Oh.
According to my calculations, there is no logical way for us to achieve victory, moral or otherwise.
Nonsense. Vanderbilts don't lose. Not in international intrigue and not at dodgeball. We simply have to find a way of winning. Beyond logic. Now, who among us is the most illogical? Oh, of course. Kristen, what shall we do?
Called
Fair.
Ow!
Called out.
Damn.
Calculester sees no way to win because he's thinking like a robot. To win at dodgeball, you have to think like a ball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. We've all been training for this our whole lives without knowing it. Our day-to-day activities are actually deadly dodgeball moves.
I don't know which is which. I can't guess. It's hard. I think the first one might be creativity, but that's just
Would
me.
it be like helping Calculester become more human?
Yeah, this
or
one
like-
seems more creative.
Well, I denied him that path because he was a bad
Yes!
person.
Hey!
Think like a ball? Is this another misguided attempt to encourage empathy for the common people?
Oh, sorry. She was mad. Oof.
Are you suggesting a conceptual
Damn it.
performance piece? Please tell me you're suggesting a conceptual performance
No,
piece.
please, Fishwife, no.
Negative. Kristen's suggestion is as clear as it is elegant.
I am happy.
Calculus to transform and roll out!
He just turned into a dodgeball.
Are you sure? Dodgeballs don't usually have rocket boosters on the back.
Well, this one sure does. In its new form, Calculester rockets around the...
Well...
You have to spend the rest of the period helping some zombies sew their legs back on. Gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
I'm too
Let's
old for
go.
this shit.
Why does this game want us all to date Calculester?
All of us, huh?
He's a new character. Give him a chance.
I want to give the other new character a chance, but apparently I can't!
Where did she go?
Yeah, where's Zoe?
Where the hell did Zoe go?
She had to go. Her planet needed her.
I just want to date Fishwife. And I think once again, I'm not gonna get to date Fishwife.
No. You try to date your Fishwife.
I'm gonna try.
Bro, what class do you need to go to next?
I can't check my stats, so I don't know.
You have 13 smarts, 9 boldness, 6 creativity, 11 charm, 8 fun, and 7 money.
I'm gonna go to the auditorium probably just because I haven't been.
I will avoid the auditorium then. Alright,
Yahtzee.
let's see. Did not. Oh, wait, that's. Fuck. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I have the stats that I'm pretty sure I need to get Polly, so I'll just go for something else at random. Not the auditorium, I mean.
Says you maybe you answered the pop quiz questions that led you to Calc and
No,
the first
I
events.
answered them both for Zoe.
Huh.
He answered them both for Zoe.
Yeah, I don't know how this has happened. Because, yeah, they were definitely Zoe questions.
They were both definitely Zoe. That day, you learned a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seem. A spell to renew stickers for stickiness. Man.
Ooh.
A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate.
Oh-ho.
A spell to gain +2 smarts.
Ooh, I love that one.
You actually used that last spell and you gained 2 smart.
Abraca, make me smart!
You're minding your own business when Vera grabs you by the collar and yanks you out with Ollie.
Oh, hi, hello.
These two hang out so much.
They do.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Do you want me to
Weird.
take one of them?
No, I got it. I enjoy voicing Polly so much.
Okay.
We're in big trouble, asshole, and it's all your fault.
A lot of things are my fault. What is it this time?
Yeah, Ambush Finance has been a huge success. Too huge.
Is this... Okay.
I think you're getting an ending, my dude. They want us to write a book about it. But we don't know how to write it back! And we already accepted the advance. So I took a bunch of Adderall and wrote 270 pages of garbage about stealing. But of course, the publishing house won't accept it. They say it's missing a big reveal at the end. Some kind of ultimate secret Ambush Finance success. That's where you come in.
Oh.
Yeah, you came up with the idea in the first place. For which we owe you absolutely no royalties, by the way.
Excuse me?
So we figured you could help us come up with a big secret for the end of the book. What do you say? Keeping in mind that if you say no, I will have you skinned.
I'm so gay for her.
Alright. The ultimate secret to Ambush Finance is that there is no secret, and you're all suckers for buying this book. The ultimate secret to Ambush Finance was inside you all along. Organs! You can steal organs and sell them for a ton of money. That's money! That's fucking money.
I mean, they're right.
fucking money.
The top one looks like it's boldness.
Which I have plenty of, so...
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh snap, that's the ultimate prank! We're stealing their money by tricking them in the about stealing money. Very
Kristen, she
mean.
just threatened to skin Scott. Why are you gay for her? Because she's scary.
And very on brand. And if anyone complains, we'll just tell them it's avant-garde self-help. French words always shut people up.
Great. I'm glad I could help. Now please let me go.
Sweet. I'll go put this into the final draft. Great, but remember, Polly, we've got a bank heist scheduled for 30. We can't be slacking now that we're celebrity burglars. Roger that. Man, this is so much fun. I can't believe it's legal. Of course. You're going to pretend you didn't hear all that? You gained 2 fun and 1 creativity.
Please stop holding me for ransom.
Never.
All right.
All right. My good baby boy. Good boy. Auditorium. Why? Because I want to. Look at his little mustache. Look at the baby.
It's adorable.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but... I'm glad this game lets me date myself, but I'm not doing that today. You can't help me feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. I have to quit. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil of many, and make a deal with creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity, you also lose 3 years of life as you end of it.
You know, that might affect you normally, but you're the literal embodiment of fear, so...
Yeah, you're fine.
And so I'm back. After careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough to... marry! That's right! It is I, the interdimensional prince, hopping once more into this dimension to take for my betrothed an of legal age high schooler.
Why
No.
you?
And this time I'm here for...
You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your mates. Or perhaps some bonus newbies, or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you've bought an item at the shop or something.
that plant! Right there!
No, not his plant!
Mettaton wants Flowey.
gosh.
My plant. This plant. Plant Jelena Jolie.
Yep.
Yes, the very same. She, he, it, they, however this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify, is clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plant Jelena is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul.
Calculester seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? I always smashing high school married people. Plant life. You need to stop him. Wait, do you need to stop him? Shouldn't you just let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interests? No, wait, maybe Calculester would be sad if this plant friend got married. Would he? I don't know. It'll probably all just be based on your stats anyway. Yeah, no, wait, no, yeah, just let him marry the
Yeah,
plant.
I love that one.
I don't know which is...
You
Second
can't,
one's
but
funnier.
you can't marry that plant. It's already
It's
married.
already married
to
the
sea.
I'm pretty sure that one is a fun one. Yeah, that one is the top one is a fun one.
Top one's fun. Oh, never mind then.
I think.
It's either fun or creativity, and those aren't my best. But Calculester will be sad! Oh no! I don't want. Well, maybe Calculester will be happy.
Because
Is happy.
if you love something, let it go.
That's true.
I also want to pick this one because it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
it is
pretty
funny.
I'm gonna go with the funny one. Oh!
Hey!
Wait, that's it? You're not going to stop me with an outlandish statement, wacky antics? No references to memes, no bees, just go ahead and marry the
Just
plant.
jaw. I remember that.
Well, this is completely unexpected. I've never had anyone not try to stop one of my marriage proposals before. In fact, I'm realizing right now that I really only enjoyed the thrill of the chase in this instance. I have no desire for a future with this plant.
I'm glad you finally learned yourself, Interdimensional Space Prince.
I'm going to go find something harder to marry. I'm going to go marry... I'm going to marry the sun!
Why is everybody so interested in the sun?
I was gonna say!
Fare thee well, student, robot, and rejected plant ex-fiancé! Do we have evidence to suggest that everyone from his dimension is like this? Or is the prince simply unique?
You don't know, and honestly, you don't care. Getting rid of the prince is giving you more time to chat with calculator. You find out a lot about Plangelina Jolie's hobbies. Charm.
Let's
trade
trade
places.
Alright.
Sorry, I have to do it every time. I don't know why. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Man on the internet!
Oh my god.
Of course.
The girl reading this right now.
The
It would
what?
be great if you were playing. God, I would steal that if you were playing. God. Something cool.
You can steal it. I'm not playing.
The beach guitar in the background. That wavy guitar in the background.
Yeah.
Wavy guitar in the background?
The music. I
Oh,
really enjoy the beach aesthetic.
See, on one hand, part of me still wants to go with the item that is cool that I used last game.
That you use every game?
What?
That you use every game?
I don't use a frozen caveman every game.
You only used it in the 2 times I've played with you, Scott.
Curse my indecisiveness.
Come on, we still got 2 more things to do for this week.
Alright. I will choose... Shotgun gauntlets.
Oh, well that's alright.
Nice. That's very
pretty cool.
specific.
Nice.
Really cool.
Okay, sorry. Player orders
Player
said
orders-
based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony. Start debating now.
Hi.
What was your...
Man on the internet.
Man on the internet.
I feel like the gauntlet would be very
Yeah.
useful.
Really?
I mean, if Doom has taught me anything...
Yeah, like gauntlets seems right.
My knowledge of Ruby has helped me!
Okay, so we've got Sloth, Man on the Internet, and what was yours, bro?
Mine was the funky beach music in the background. I feel like a sloth would just die.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Not with that attitude.
I feel like funky beach music is like we're on Mars for when it's dusty on Mars. It's beachy. People need entertainment to live. I feel as though an astronaut would need funky music. Have you not seen the
You know
one
what?
movie
I
with?
agree. Music is
Yeah.
important. Music is life.
Counterpoint. Who's gonna make that fucking music if you don't bring over the man on the internet whose job it is to do that?
You are not the only man who
You
makes
are-
music.
Yes.
Yes, I
You
am!
make
I will be
funky
the only man
music,
on
Alex?
Mars!
But what if we just give them a CD player with?
What? To plug in where? There's no electricity on Mars, fucko!
Electricity in the space station.
Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
a,
but
it's a
that's
colony.
not Mars now, is it?
Alright, here's my thought. If you bring the man on the internet, first of all, congratulations, you just brought another fucking person.
Thank
Second of all, he's an internet person. Great. So where's the internet? What are we doing with the internet? There's nothing else.
It's the first Mars colony, man on the internet.
And if
Does
by man
Mars-
on the
okay,
internet,
so the
do
question
you just
is,
mean
does Mars have
Alexander?
Wi-Fi?
Or do you mean like the Undertale the musical cast, or like the Midsummer cast, or the Chrono Trigger cast, or fucking all of them? Are we bringing like the entire fucking like pot and just like tossing them all onto Mars?
I don't know, Moon. You tell us.
The entirety of the man on the is the entirety of the man on the first Mars colony. Is that what you're telling me? Bitches still need music.
Fine.
All right.
All right, yeah, it's the entirety of man on the
Oh,
internet.
okay.
Personally, I
There
feel
we
like
go.
that should be number one.
Fair enough.
If you're bringing like the entire crew of man on the internet onto Mars,
go.
that's fucking amazing. That's
Oh, there's Zoe.
why is Alex not number one?
Nope, don't sit there. Do not sit, Scott.
Hmm.
Come on, Scott. We haven't seen you in so long.
Scott, go hang out with Polly.
You
Okay.
already would, Polly. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphor.
Woohoo!
Do Damien! Do Damien!
God.
Yeah, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity. Motion.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay. You do Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
Scott,
just-
I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
Okay,
I'm doing
what
it.
about you, Scooter? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy.
I'm such a good man. Look at me go.
I'm such a
Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. Oh, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. I know you're doing an impression of me, and because you said my name, but
Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him!
it does.
Yeah, remember the time we took that impression class together and we had to enter.
Oh yeah. I guess I did say. It's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. I didn't yell it like that.
I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in ways than one.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I
Alright.
didn't care for that.
All right.
Remind me why I'm playing Scott again.
Are you going for Zoe or Miranda, Kristen?
I'm going for Miranda.
Okay, I'll sit with you.
Miranda!
Thank you.
You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when the sun twists itself to reveal interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Most glorious hero! Thank the squid star I found you. I have
Which
been
one?
confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks! The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth.
For real? You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to butts, all about those butts by the boot.
My hero! What seems difficult to me is trivial to you. And you even guessed which ringtone I desired! A true old-time classic from the 6th dimension. There is only one way I can repay you. By bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice.
Oh,
I can do that! I'm the prince of another dimension! I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about!
All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you...
An ass
do I
that
want-
won't
That's
quit.
that won't quit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I feel like telepathy is an unpleasant part.
Now, see, with telepathy,
It
you
could
can
even
read
more to
minds, and you can do shit like with your mind. But when you got an ass that won't quit, you are the life of the party wherever you go because your ass will not stop. You gotta get an ass. Gotta get an ass that won't quit.
God.
Well, you heard the man in the moon.
I'm going, you know what? I trust Moon.
You require the ass.
Ah yes, the choice of a true gentle monster.
With the wave of his magic wang,
Oh.
the prince imbues your ass with the boundless worth it.
I really hope that wasn't a typo.
I'm sure it wasn't.
By day, your ass amazes your classmates and by night, it does your homework for you. And all that work makes your buttons super tight. You gain 4. Yes! Sorry.
Fuck, man, maybe I should have gone there.
Sure.
But
Sure.
no, I haven't sat at lunch with Miranda at all.
You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. It's obviously a food pic for Instagram. He channels the silent energy of the...
Hey.
Zoe is right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon.
Oh, hey.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes, and make its cheese look less melty, and add a filter! Filter more! Filter again!
Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pics. No one understands my superior sense of frame.
Maybe it's because that's my phone you're using?
A fair point. But my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not.
You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add this sticker of Jimin to your food pic. Nothing says good taste like pasting the face of a K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. She
Oh my
right.
god, she's also a K-pop
God.
girl.
Sure.
Poor Aiko.
Poor
Aiko.
Aiko.
For a moment, all three of you just admire the G. Liam shakes it off and remains his composure. And regains his composure.
Let's agree to disagree, timeless horror.
Or, let's put Jimin in your dumb food pic.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Quick, fix this burrito Instagram K-pop emergency!
What if we use the Jimin sticker where he's contemplating the existential notions of death, meaninglessness, and the void? True K-pop fans should know that Jimin's favorite food is enchiladas, and his second favorite food is leaving Liam alone.
Gee, I wonder which one works here.
You know, at this point, the game's probably gonna screw me either way.
I believe. I believe,
I
Alex.
believe in you. You got this.
You
There we
did
go.
it!
You had me at meaningless. I'll allow this nonsense.
Yay! Now snap that thing!
I must admit, Jimin adds a quite powerful pathos to this bean and cheese burrito. This appropriation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying.
Zoe's pic goes mega uber super viral and now the whole... Geez, the internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one... You're unfazed, but Calculester is very...
Friend Miranda isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical.
I love this one.
Unethical?
Unethical, adjective, inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Ethics? Oh! You mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
Oof.
But I thought that ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespecting you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours and the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error! Error!
Warning! Friend statements are inconsistent with an eternal moral compass! Existential crisis imminent!
Uh-oh! Quick, set Miranda straight! Or set Calculester crooked?
What's this, Calculester? Disagreeing with Miranda? Looks like it's disrespectful prison time for someone else, too. Miranda, let's punish your serf in a different way. Say, by giving her a frowny face sticker with really aggressive glitter.
That one's for Calculester.
Yeah.
My knight in shiny armor.
Ah, my Echo.
Right you are, Kristen. Luckily, I always keep this second Iron Maiden on hand for emergencies.
An Iron Maiden is an ineffective form of punishment for me, as I am made of steel and do not require sleep or freedom. However, I understand that punishing me is important to you, and so I will attempt to appear upset.
Baby!
I feel so bad.
Engage in lamentation! What was that noise?
Was that the R2-D2 sound?
I thought it was just Jack screaming from very far away.
Well, yes, but...
Oh, no, please, I am punished.
That's more like it. Maybe you'll think twice before disagreeing with me in the future.
I think trillions of times per second, but for the sake of simplicity, yes, I agree to think at least twice.
Calculester remains in the Iron Maiden for the rest of life. Doesn't...
Nice.
Nice!
Yay!
Let's trade places.
Alright.
Everybody choose a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Alexander Hamilton.
Washington, 6'8", fucking killing for fun.
Martin Luther King.
What, you're not gonna have a
Senior or
song?
junior?
I could have chose Marquis de Lafayette and tired of ships, but I feel like.
Scott?
I never paid attention in history.
Well,
Great,
that
I
was
guess
your
we'll sit
mistake.
here.
Adolf Hitler.
Oh my god! Scott!
Hey, he's a historical figure. You didn't say he had.
Okay. Picture this.
Picture this.
Sorry.
Picture this. 5 years ago, this historical figure time traveled to our times. It is based on how by a gossip magazine that contains hot info on how the historical figure is now in a relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god. Well. So not Hitler.
Let's go for not Hitler.
You know what? I just want to say,
Hitler, though.
as someone who was referencing the very specific Washington rap, there's a thing where they talk about how he has a lot of dicks and they're so divine, and all I'm saying is that would probably be very appealing to Leonardo DiCaprio because George Washington is the greatest.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay, but why would I buy the magazine for something great? I'm gonna be honest with
That's...
you. If it makes sense, then I'm not going to buy the magazine.
Well, the thing is, well, it's hot info on how the historical figure is now in a relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio. So I'm making the argument that George Washington would actually be in a relationship with Leonardo DiCaprio because he's
Okay, but like it's a gossip magazine. Therefore, it doesn't matter if they're actually together. It just matters if we think they're together. Like, how cool would it be if they were together? Or not even cool, just how scandalous. How much would I pay for this paper? Because it's literally kind of like gossip magazines are bullshit, but you read them because you want to read the bullshit.
Well, okay. Do you have a better argument for why it should be Hamilton or Martin Luther King?
Okay, Martin Luther, like Alexander Hamilton was a so it's or probably a no. I don't know. I don't fucking know. When it comes to Martin Luther King, I would like to know why this dusty old man preacher is getting down with Leonardo DiCaprio. I would definitely want to know. I have questions, Doctor.
Well, I guess there are no arguments. So unless anyone has a better argument against that.
Alright, I'm back with with a refill on water and some mouth bleach. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Did you actually leave?
Okay,
That explains why it got so quiet.
Hamilton or Washington? 6'8", fucking killing for fun.
Player orders decide based on how likely you would buy. If it's a gossip magazine, so gossip makes people... It's for enjoyment or just for shits and giggles, so I guess Hamilton?
Alright. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you! Fuck you, Kristen! Fuck you!
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I
why did I get
blanked,
second?
Because I just totally fucking blanked and I can't undo it. I'm so sorry.
I'm out!
Sorry.
Is it too late?
You can still hit random.
I
Hit
just,
random. We hit random, Alex. Come back.
You're in second place now, Alex.
You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that.
You got made random because you were too busy thinking, oh, how am I gonna fuck over Alex this time around? We've already denied him Zoe. We've already lost the fucking
You want me to
robot
pass
on
over
you.
the mouth bleach?
No, I'm sorry. I just blanked. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's move on.
It's okay.
Let's go.
Alright, Scott. Scott,
Oh boy.
who ended up
Alright.
getting in first place, even though he chose Hitler as
Alright,
his historical
what do
figure.
you guys need? Or what do you guys want?
It
Can
doesn't
you
matter.
tell me what my...
I need like 5 more dates with Zoe, but it's too late.
It's never too late.
Yes, it is, Scott!
Well, I still want to help you, damn it! So as a result, I'm gonna fucking cheat and I'm gonna go in, call, and post the picture of the stat page, so there you go. Wait for that to load, there you go. I'm helpful. I love you guys.
I love you too.
I'm not gonna look, but someone just tell me if I'm fucked or not.
Hey, guess what?
What?
It doesn't matter what my stats are. I don't have enough hearts. I cannot get enough hearts at this point with Zoe to date her.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, Alex. That's
It's worth trying.
I mean, at least you'll get the rejection screen,
I'm just telling you.
which is new.
I'm going to click on literally anything, and fucking Jacksepticeye is going to be there.
I might want to go to the bathroom actually, because I want to see if that thing continued, but I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright, so I'll avoid the bathroom.
I think I'm gonna try to get more charm. So.
Alright, I won't take the gym.
And Alex, you don't care, just whatever he doesn't pick.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, Alex.
You sound so sad.
Well,
It's not great when the only reason you lose a game is RNG.
Yeah.
as someone who has played The Binding of Isaac several times, I know how that feels. Well, I'll give you a chance to go outdoors in case fun is one of the stats, so I'll go class or library. Let's go class.
That day, you are astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find... Why? Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain one valuable life lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. Haha, I'm too smart.
Hey.
But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my three greatest bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Did I say three greatest loves? I meant three. The number between 3 and 5.
Well, Moon, first that. Also... Oof, how do I put this?
Alex is fucked.
Alex is fucked because the game
No.
hated him.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
The
I
game-
already... Sorry.
The game tried to set me up with Calculester when it went for Zoe every single chance I could.
I'm so
Sorry.
Alex.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Sorry.
Keep going with the game.
Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby.
My money is 0. I'm pretty sure I'm fiscally irresponsible.
You heard the ghost. What you gonna do?
Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. That's boldness. Let's do it.
Well, I can't believe there's a racetrack outside this casino. That's usually not how it works inside the... Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course that's not how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to high school either. So shut up.
Word of God says the game identifies your preferences between the pop quiz question and the first 3 events.
Oh.
At no point in any of those events did I prefer the fucking...
Actually, Calculator
Jacksepticeye.
didn't show up in your...
Yeah, like,
Yeah, he didn't show up in my first 3 events.
yeah, in the first 3 events, Alex, like, everything was pretty normal, and then Alex, went to class and nothing happened, and, like...
Yeah, and then Alex went to class and nothing happened.
And then, like, right after
everything
that,
was fucking bad.
Yeah, it was, like, right after that, it started, like, just triggering for Calculester.
Something I'm talking.
Yeah, it's weird. How much money are you going to bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper and sign it?
Because I bet your actual life. Here you go.
Oh no. Well, I'm already dead, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure. You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. Like a safe bet. It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost just for laughs at a casino. That's not what it is at all! You're taking a calculated risk! You don't want to die! You don't want to... Oh, phew. Looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead and you win!
Woo! That's great, I think.
The odds being what they are, the bookie awards you your life plus 3 alive. Apparently, you weren't the first person to try to actually betting your life in a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain 2 fun and 1 money. Woo! Look at your whole ass dollar.
Sure.
$1 entire dollar. Wow.
Wow.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes... You're casually chatting with one, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling... You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. Get that reverse Romanian Wilkinson. So you hear the story, and by the time you say where the Goblin King 100 burst into a... I can't read. It's been 4 hours. Burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter.
Nice.
You notice calculus.
No!
What if this minute?
Die!
Suddenly, the wolf pack comes jogging around the corner. Really
I got this. Hey,
Did you just gurgle?
Yes.
watch where you're going, nerd.
Oh, he looks so cute in that jacket.
Top of the morning to you, fuck boy! I hope you're ready to date me! I sure hope you didn't pick anyone else besides me! Go eat shit, you man!
What? Sorry, bro. I wasn't listening. I was too distracted by your lack of facial hair. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't have facial hair, but I do have a lot of dyed hair because I'm a very popular YouTuber, and that's the way to get the thumbnails! Top of the morning to you!
I mean, look at you two.
Oh no!
When's the last time you shaved? Never?
I can't believe you're talking to this fucker! I'm the only one who should be able to talk to this fucker! Fuck everyone else! Like, what's this about Liam and Zoe and maybe even Damien? Who needs them? All you need is calculon!
I've got a succulent too, if you know what I mean. It's long and hard, and I keep it in my pants. I call it cock.
Keep it in his plants. Oh.
Nice joke, bro. Good joke, bro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of cocks, more like cockulester, am I right?
Oh my god.
Alex, why?
No!
What about yes, though?
No way!
Hey, not so fast, bro. We're not about to just let your unmanly facial hair lacking asses just wander around the halls. We demand you grow a beard now.
Well, that's certainly not going to happen, and I am very lost in this conversation. But maybe you can find another way to convince the wolf pack that Calcufucker is manly enough to walk through.
Oh, don't be the calculator.
I
It's
don't
not
wanna
his
be
fault
the
the game's being weird.
I love my son. Look at that jacket.
I don't know about any answers for this one, sorry.
I don't care. I do not care.
It's okay.
As you weave your devious lies. Moments later, she appears.
It's Polly time.
Somebody looking for fake mustaches? I got all kinds. Handlebar, Manchu, weird caterpillar, the octo beard. I take payment in cash, credit, and...
What?
Whoa! Oh, I'm eating. I'm sorry.
I feel like it works.
Calculaster. Are those all your mustaches?
Have I ever told you about the time I voiced a bunch of characters in Undertale and that got a bunch of fanboys thinking, oh, you should have gotten Jacksepticeye for Undertale the musical. Every other voice is wrong because Jacksepticeye did it first.
Alex.
Stop with the money to you, fucker!
Alex.
Alex. Aww.
Oh, the wolf pack is astounded. You did that many voices? Calculaster is pleased. As a bonus, you managed to replenish your fake mustache supply before Polly disappears. You gain 2 and then 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah,
and
let's
try to
settle
get that
down a
charm
bit.
going.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. We need to...
Yeah.
The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to... by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm for the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
What are you, rogue?
Your stats make me happy. I just wish your fun was 1 more.
Right? If only.
You see Miranda in her gym outfit in the far end of the gym swimming.
Heck yes.
Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you classmates in swimsuits? Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks and her and bodyguards tackle you to the floor.
sucker. Hands in the air. Nice
Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim. You have no fins, and without gills, you'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I'm the best swimmer in school. My parents say that's just how it's supposed to be, but people sometimes just get too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm. But now he says I'm not 11 anymore, so I have to learn to deal myself with the people who might plot my assassination. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people? How about a charity swim? You won't have to participate, and whoever comes first gets a ticket to the farm. Quantity over quality. Mines! Loads of mines. The ones that make beeping noises with big chains and spikes. They're bound to catch someone, or at least smear the message across the ceiling. Oof.
Damn, that's dark.
Is the top one fun, or...?
Top one seems like smarts. The bottom one seems like smarts.
Seems more like maybe boldness. The bottom one does.
Yeah.
Or it could be creativity.
Or creativity. That's the problem.
I'm very unsure. Like, I
This is the problem when you like min-max your stats.
I mean, my smartness and boldness aren't bad. They're just not great.
Don't give me that look, Miranda. You know exactly what's going on.
She's an adorable bubble.
She's so cute. I love her so much. How
Believe
about-
in your heart, Kristen.
I think you won't participate, but the thing is that she knows that she's better than everyone else. I wonder if this one is a worse idea because, like, she's, like, so insistent that she's better.
Yeah, but are you gonna make her swim through the mines?
That's true. Okay.
Hey!
That is a delightful idea. We can make it a charity for serfs without a master. You know, those sad ones, without someone to giving orders to them. I think they call them free people. And I have a list of farms from my parents, like this one, Rancho Relaxio, but with fire instead of relax. They are not very good at naming, but they are quite good at fire.
Your idea worked, but we probably should have a talk about your pets. You gained 2 fun and 1 smart.
Okay, there was a glitch on my end. It showed the losing dialogue first and then went into the winning dialogue with the second text box.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the losing dialogue?
it was like, oh, that's sweet, but I don't want to send them to a farm. I want them to get executed.
Oh.
Huh.
And then
Okay.
same thing.
That's weird. I didn't have that. Okay,
That's
well,
strange. I didn't get that either.
No.
That's
Then
what I
again,
read.
I think I'm watching from Kristen's side, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're watching from my side.
It's like she got 2 fun and 2 smart and 1 smarts, but like before that it said I want.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
And then it
so-
said not so smart, and I was very confused.
Yeah, mine said smart though. Okay, well, that's interesting.
That's weird. Oh well.
Hi,
Typos
and
everybody
endings and
in the
errors, oh
chat.
my.
We're having a lot of adventures with your game tonight. It's interesting. Huh.
What a game! Am I right?
What a game!
And
a
yet we
game.
still love it.
Yeah,
I'm going to the bathroom because I want to know if I can this storyline. That day you visit the bathrooms and take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. Paper. Oh God! Before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard! You gained 2 boldness and 1 staphylococcus.
That's
With
just gross.
With the slight chance of 1 STD. Calculaster finds you afterwards. He's clearly flustered. In fact, he's hot to touch. Stop touching him and he asks what's wrong. Oh, I love him in the jacket.
It looks really good.
I will tell you what is wrong, friend Scott. My virtual society has become too intellectually advanced.
Calculus, your voice, it's become a lot less Irish.
No,
suddenly.
don't point it out. Let him read.
Let him be.
No, they have not solved war, or world hunger, or Mondays, but they have begun to theorize about the nature of reality itself.
Oh, fuck.
Some
Oh,
believe
shit.
that the entire world exists on the back of an enormous turtle. I am not worried about those people. This world is rad.
Oh.
Nor am I worried about those who believe that life is but a dream. Those who believe it is a hallucination created by an evil demon offend me slightly. But the most worrisome by far are those who theorize that their entire world is merely a virtual construct. Surely, friend Scott, you can understand the inherent danger here.
I hate so much that you used my name.
If my citizens discover that their reality is not real, they may rebel, destroying reality itself. Even worse, they will be sad, which I do not think I would be able to bear.
Oh my good boy.
Please use your organic deviousness to help me lie to them more effectively.
Aw, you're a terrible good boy.
Also,
Organic-
is your friend
Oh.
Scrummy available? I would like to romance him.
Organic deviant, this is your middle name. You had it changed from regular deviant. Terrible. Fire, Jess. The most suspicious cities are even more virtual cities, so they believe they're woken up in the real world.
Oh my god.
The people are only asking so many questions because they have no distracting. That said, have I told you about the Kardashian? I don't know which stat is which. And I feel like if I lose this, I feel like I'm going towards the special ending, and if I get this wrong.
Well, here's the way I look at it. Best case scenario, you get the secret ending. Worst case scenario, I have a feeling you're still going to get him at the prom anyways.
And if all else fails, Alex can take him to prom.
I can, and I hate it.
I guess the first one he'd have to keep it up, and the second one, like, is valid, but I wonder what stat it's connected to.
Send all your most suspicious citizens to an even more virtual reality so they believe they've woken up in the real world. That makes me think of Inception. So would that be...
I think that's either smarts or charm.
Yeah.
And the second one would be...
Your people
Fun?
are only asking so many questions because they have no mindless diversions to distract them. Yeah, that might be fun.
I'll go with the first one on both of your, like, blessing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Godspeed.
Success!
Of course, my citizens have become suspicious because their reality is not gritty or unpleasant enough. Constructing alternate reality now.
Oh, I love you, baby, but no.
Initiating grimy alternate reality.exe.
He's right there.
Oh,
We
no.
do have so many movies.
Downgrading food quality. Upgrading enemy AI. Installing sooty 90 style rates.
God, so many movies just got called out.
Patch complete. Malcontents transferred. They will be much happier in a place without adequate nourishment or universal health care.
Is art based on reality, or is reality based on art?
Deep.
Happy is maybe not quite the right word. The disgruntled denizens of CalcuWorld 2.0 stage an uprising. From there, it evolves into a series of hackneyed action movie tropes which end up totally undermining the integrity of the characters. The special effects are sweet, though.
Please tell me your thoughts on the Matrix trilogy, I guess.
Eventually, everybody's so distracted with trying to follow the plot that...
Initializing love.exe.
Excellent! It is exactly as I expected. Thank you for your wise suggestion, friend Scott.
He planned for this? Well, the important thing is that he thinks you planned for this, and you know what they say. Always build your relationships on a foundation. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Yay!
Here we
The
go.
prom draws near.
Draws near. I have no idea who you're going for, Scott.
Hey, you should go with Damien.
Go, best girl.
Best, not best girl, but you know.
Second best girl.
Come on,
Zoe.
Alex. Take your pick.
No, try it. Try it.
I don't think he's gotten enough.
It's worth a shot.
At least I can see the rejection artwork.
Yeah.
It's worth the shot.
Here we
No,
go,
it's not.
fishwife.
The 4th time's the charm. Where's the
4th
3rd?
time's the charm.
None of the. No, I'm not gonna do that to myself again. Baby, come on. Hopefully this works.
Sure.
You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to.
Oh no, it's
it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternative universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if I'm going with you. It's nothing personal, it's just that you are very boring and unpleasant. But hey!
His fun is at 16!
But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom AU sometime.
Zoe, out!
Ouch! Jesus!
Ooh, headcanon idea. Zoe doesn't like you.
Ouch!
Oh!
God
You were
damn!
so
I
ashamed
don't
of your
wanna
favorite
read this.
failure that after prom you photoshopped Garfield.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott, what was that about not wanting to read that? Hey, Scott, what was that about encouraging me to do this? What was that, Scott?
It was still worth a shot.
Oh.
That hurt.
Yeah, Garfield the orange
sorry.
cartoon cat, not your brightest idea.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, even with your
It's fine,
Photoshop
Scott, it's
skills, you
fine.
couldn't Photoshop the sadness of your face. Sad.
Let's go.
Oh. Ouch.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster.
Oh,
we go.
right. Sorry.
That's you, Kristen.
Kristen?
Oh,
It's frozen for me. Oh, there we go.
okay.
Prom night?
What? No, what? What the fuck is showing
Yes.
Kristen on my
Yes!
Why are you clicking for me?
Why are you
Mine says
dating
it's
Polly?
Kristen!
What the fuck is
Mine
this?
says this is Kristen! Yes! Just go with it. Just go with it. Just go with it. You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night at the hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like with my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Party time!
Oh my
That was
god! It's showing
It's showing Kristen!
dating Polly!
Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot. Hold on.
Yeah!
Hold on. I'm
Oh,
gonna
Vicky is my
screenshot it.
character.
Yeah, I know. Like for me, it's showing Scott's character with Polly.
And for me, it's showing you, Kristen.
Yeah!
Look.
What's that thing that Liam wrote in the sand in the Halloween update? Right, this is the worst timeline.
Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't get your fish wife because you stole Polly!
Wait, I'm looking at for Alex. No, continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
This
go.
is the worst timeline.
Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you.
You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare.
All right.
You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare. What a night!
Let's do this!
See, mine says Scott now.
Now it says
Finally
Scott.
pluck up your
What?
courage and ask your beloved
Now
to go
it
to
says
Monster
Kristen for me.
Yeah,
and it says Scott for us.
It won't let me click.
Okay, Scott, go.
I guess I'm clicking.
Okay. Oh, are you really asking me to the monster prom? How chivalrous and brave of you.
Whoa.
Kristen, do you want to take a moment?
Just let her go. Yes! I accept your proposal! Oh, I can't wait to order a poisoned apple online so I can fall into a magical slumber until you come to my house on the night of the monster prom! I see no issues with doing this.
My
See you
knight in
soon.
shiny armor.
See you soon, my knight in shining armor.
You're my fairy tale.
Prom night was fantastic. Too bad this says it's Scott on my end. We had a total fun without one hand up. Right ever.
Scott.
So you acquired all the fun from some of your classmates and used it to. You thought fun didn't work that way, but it turns out it does. You'll both remember that night forever.
All right.
All right, before we continue on, can we just clap for Kristen? Because fourth time finally got it.
Fourth time because you finally did it. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so happy, Kristen.
So happy, I love her so much.
Man, it took you so many fucking times.
But it was worth it.
I finally get to date Fishwife! Yay! I hope we go on a genocidal, horrible rampage.
Just like Kirby.
I love her.
You did it, Kristen.
Yay! Anyway, let us continue.
Hello, friend Scott. You want to go to prom together? That sounds like a fine plan, but I have another proposition. I've wanted to work more industriously on my virtual reality. But even if I'm omnipotent, I could only do so much with just my 2 hands.
Oh, baby.
And then I remembered that the body is a construct, and I could have countless avatars operated by my system. So I constructed dozens of CalcuBuddies. They're all me, and I sent them to harass Scrummy. But it's the first time I've done this, and so I thought you could help me again. This time to see if all my avatars are fully operational. We could check if their motor skills work properly, if their sensory receptors are sensitive enough, if I use the right proportions when designing their genitalia. My
see, that is
face
a dick.
My
That is a
face
dick.
is a penis.
Is Calculuster suggesting you engage in a
Oh my god!
You don't go to prom because in Calculus's virtual reality, it could even be a prom night where you are not brutally rejected by your classmates. But who cares about prom or any of your other classmates? Your night is bound to be way more interesting. You meet Cal, log in the virtual reality, and get ready for some calculus.
Welcome to my world.
Who cares about reality anymore?
Oh.
Holy shit.
Not only that you have filthy sex with dozens of CalcuBuddies of all colors and shapes. The weirdest yet coolest thing is that Calculuster, being the supreme god of his virtual reality, can bend the laws of physics to his will and pleasure.
Oh, damn.
And that's not the only thing he bends.
Oh.
You spend a couple hours in there, but Calculuster makes it feel like 5 entire years. It's wild.
Jesus!
For such a pure boy, Cal sure is kinky.
God damn!
The pure ones always are.
Scott, most likely to start a call.
Calculuster? Most RAM memory.
Hey, I got
Shit.
one secret thing. Hell, hey-oh.
Well, alright.
Well, that just happened.
Oh, I should just read Kristen's screen from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling friendship, and learning about who. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. It was wonderful. Calculuster imploded his mind into the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer.
Aww.
Aww. Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most Shaggy, painting and controlling.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
It's so
just
relevant.
Oh my god!
I love this game so much. It delved into the psychological nuances of era, bearable lightness of being.
Damn, this sounds like a great fanfic and I want to read it, Zoe.
It was said to mix Tolstoy's mastery of prose and it ended up entering the Western literary canon.
Damn!
Miranda got a job as being princess of her king, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was just like... The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war. But once again, we were running and afraid. We were young and afraid.
Running and
Young
afraid!
and afraid.
We were running and afraid.
Running
And
and
we were
afraid.
ready to...
You see, we were running and afraid from Calculuster because something
Enjoy
has
the
gone
new-
horribly wrong.
Enjoy
and now...
the new ending theme.
There's a new ending theme?
Oh, let's find
Yeah.
out. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Also new Polaroids.
Ooh.
Oh my god! Look at my
Yo!
baby!
Oh, they're so cute!
Look at them!
So, something I should probably mention. Remember how some Polaroids were kind of, recycled for certain characters? There are unique Polaroids for every character with every date.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
I love this one.
Oh, this is so good. I'm sorry the game fucked you out. Because I had so much fun.
Jake.
Oh, look at
Jake Piano. Jake Piano.
Honestly, if I had the opportunity, I would love to voice act a character from Monster Prom.
Me too, same.
If they made
if that
like
was
new
an
characters.
opportunity, that would be great. Yeah, there we go. Jacksepticeye, Casey Mongio, Brizzy, Felicia Day, Ross O'Donovan.
Nathan Sharp is here. I always
Garrett
forget.
Hardcore, Epic Voice Guy, Dan Avedon, Susie Barrow.
Wait, who does Dan do?
Fellow
Someone tell us
student. I'm
here.
assuming
You
that's
don't see
another
animational
background character.
We casually say when the dev is here that we want to do voice acting.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Oh,
I'm so gay for
shit.
her. Oh my god, look at them singing.
I thought you were.
Precious.
I love all of them so
These are
much.
such good Polaroids. I'm gonna draw so much.
I love all of
I'm
them
so upset with how much I'm gonna draw.
My
Yeah, I mean, I am an actual professional voice actor, so.
That's true.
Oh, just bump yourself
There
right
we
on
go.
top of a
Oh.
photo.
Everyone here is into voice acting and is
Well,
either,
Alex,
either a
you
professional
played
or
the
going to
robot
school
before.
for it. So
I went to
Uh,
school
and now
for
she's
it.
for
Yeah.
I did,
before.
actually.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
marathon,
actually.
but
Oh, look at that! Look at
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
Did you
Wow.
did you ascend to a higher plane of existence?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Both of my boys in one.
Oh wow.
So,
Well, I guess we'll definitely DM you then. Thank you.
Yep.
So, I guess now that we have gone through this,
Wait. Hold on. Before we. There's a character with a crown up there. Wait, that's the interdimensional space prince. Never mind.
yeah.
Wait, no, it's not. There was a character up there that had like a little crown on its head.
Hold on, I still have the one picture up. I don't see a crown.
I saw the
man.
eel briefly.
Well, no, but there's one that I've never seen before, and it was they were only there for like a second. Where'd you go, you tricky bitch?
Secret
It says
characters somehow
sometime
tend to
appear
appear there. Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. Every now and then there are secret characters.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I was.
I always get so tripped up because like I'll be trying to follow the lines and then suddenly they'll change
Well,
and go in.
I know there's the
direction.
Black Knight character that I don't. That looks like hello there, fellow kid.
Yeah.
Hello there, fellow kids.
Yeah. Well. That was Monster Prom's second term.
I can only speak for myself, but I enjoyed every second of this update.
I
did
watching
too.
Despite the
Despite
the
one
technical
glitch
hiccups.
that fucked up out. I'm sorry.
Technical hiccups aside, I am looking forward to what else is in store, even if it's regardless if it's just patches, more updates, or whatever there is to come. I am looking forward to playing this game more and more
There's
every
some
time.
kind of night guy with like a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Knight.
Sorry.
Type person.
Yeah. It isn't just me gushing. Wait.
Yeah.
But hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
No. Hey.
No, yeah, I was gonna say it either way, but it's this is one of the games that I find myself. If you look at my Steam library, I don't really like replay a lot of the games that I get, but this is one of the few games where I'm caught. Hey guys, you want to play some fucking Monster Prom? Are you?
You want to play Monster Prom? You want to play
You want to play
Monster Prom?
Is
You
it-
wanna play
Bro Dingles really likes Monster Prom.
I really like Monster Prom.
Oh, I see another secret one. Just coming up past the logo. Oh wait, no, that's one of the Coven, I think.
That's one of the Coven.
I saw like a Dark Covenant at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was darker color palette Coven. It looked like.
Oh my god, it's Dark Polly!
It's dark, but oh no.
Polly, just no.
I will say I really enjoyed this a lot. I don't play Monster Prom a ton because like I like playing with other people, but I don't always have a lot of time. But
Yeah.
I think it's really well written. I like the characters and all the options a lot. And it's obviously very funny because I keep laughing like a huge nerd. I do think that obviously there were some glitches that happened that were not supposed to happen. I'm like 99.9% sure Calculester was not supposed to stalk Alex through the halls of Monster High.
I think the chat put it best. I wasn't trying to date Calculester. Calculester was trying to date me.
Yeah. like which is hilarious because like Calculaster is such like an adorable, charming, good boy. So he just doesn't. It's just weird that he's coming
Like,
on
maybe
so
he's just
strong
so-
to
so-
Alex.
Beep
So
boop, I
stupid.
am a
Hey, look at
robot,
the-
ready
Oh
to
my
steal
God.
your
Right
girl.
there.
Here I go.
But no, it's a Calculaster is like, imagine he's just so socially inept that he doesn't understand that you want him to go.
Yeah. Calculaster, I want you to go die! I cannot die. Would you care to give me some friendly advice as to how?
like Billy's son, the spider son, and Billy and Mandy. Like,
Please,
it's the
Dad,
same-
I can be whatever you want. I want you dead.
Would you like constructive criticism? Affirmative. Perish.
That is not constructive criticism.
Please don't make him perish. I love him.
I love
Also-
Calculus. He's so pure, so innocent, but goddamn, is he kinky.
I also just love the voice talent here. As someone who is just a huge buff with this kind of thing, like seeing people like Sarah Williams or Christina V and whatnot just being in this game makes me so happy because it's like, I know this person.
God.
Yeah, that's a lot of writing. I'm actually really impressed by like. the
Yeah,
writing
wow.
I'm
of
impressed.
this.
I
Like,
am floored with this update.
God, there's so much written in here. Like,
everyone else here is a voice actor nerd. I'm
Yes,
the
I
one that
remember seeing that.
writes
Okay,
the things.
actually,
I
I've been
write a lot,
trying.
so sorry.
God, I've been trying to get the ending with the arcane spellbook, and I cannot find that for shit. I was saying before we started the stream that if I was wondering if that was like seasonal locked, like some of the costumes, or
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question. Is the seasonal content like the summer stuff and the Halloween stuff like locked out now that we're past said seasons? Oh, apparently Sarah raps in one of the endings?
yeah, that's the ending I was telling you about.
Ah. The book is not on the DLC. Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it would summon Zoe and Zoe's already there.
Guess I'll just have to keep digging then.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
God,
It's in
I
the
love
normal
this
game,
game.
so now we know.
Good to know.
Nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, the rap is done by Sarah Williams or Polly and Aaron Hansen or Scott.
Nice. I love it so much. That's so great.
We streamed for 4 hours and it's past
Wow.
like half of
Yeah.
our bedtime.
I am
Shit.
dying.
Go
Yeah,
to sleep, you guys. You guys did great. Take
Yeah.
a break.
Mm-hmm.
We
I'll take the stream from here.
I think we should probably...
Jesus, take the wheel.
I want so badly to keep talking to you. I want to keep talking, but we should end the stream. So for those who don't know, who maybe came here from the Discord, we are Internet Remix. We are a bunch of people who are we're a bunch of creatives who all work together. We do a lot of things like voice acting, song covers. We have a lot of streams that are tabletop role-playing games. We have a stream that streams Werewolf, which has a crazy plot in it. We do a lot of different things, so please check us out on YouTube or follow us here on Twitch. We stream Tuesdays, every other Thursday, every Friday, and every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Sunday, and every other Thursday. So there should be a schedule on our offline page pretty soon, so you can check that if you're unsure. Maybe we'll play this. Maybe we'll be doing this again. We'll see. Our every other Sunday is kind of pretty crazy.
And now
so.
that I'm back from my LA trip, and as far as I know, I'm not doing anything else show related at my college for the time being. I can pick back up the artsy fartsy party nights.
That's true. We may also we'll
Excellent.
probably also be doing Arts Friends night again,
Which will
So,
just
yeah.
turn into me drawing Monster Prom.
I mean, you know, like you do.
Or Spider-Man.
Bless you.
Or
Yeah.
anything
Or
else.
Spider-Man. Or
Sorry, I
anything.
keep sneezing.
Yeah, or Spider-Man. But yeah, thank you so much for checking us out. Thank you for joining us tonight, everybody. Yeah, everybody have a good night. All right.
Have a
love
good
you
night,
all.
everybody.
Bye.
I love you,
Bye.
see you
Bye.
later.
Love
Bye-bye.
y'all.